What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We got the Michael Chandler, Justin Gaethje fight about to start. They're getting announced right now. Got my man Bruce Buffer back on the microphone. As far as the Canelo Alvarez, Caleb Plant fight, we're still in the Vargas Baez fight. They got a good little war going on, but there's no way I'm missing this fight right here. Can't do that. This Gaethje Chandler fight's going to be crazy. All right, Brittany Palmer just did her little ring girl thing. Justin Gaethje, Michael Chandler's about to start right now. See what we got. Can't be nothing but fireworks on this fight. There's no way possible that this fight could be anything but fireworks. Okay, they're coming out. A lot of posturing. Chandler stepping forward. Land a nice little shot. Gaethje land a nice calf kick. Nice calf kick. Michael Chandler's pressing forward a little more, but Gaethje still, they're both on their front foot. Chandler's trying to throw straight napalm bombs laced with nuclear dust right now. Gaethje's chopping at Chandler's legs, which is, I think, something that's very important if he wants to win this fight. Can't only be hands. Chandler's a great wrestler. Gaethje is also a great wrestler, but hasn't been a great wrestler since he came into MMA per se. He hasn't really instituted it in MMA quite as much. Right now, they're going back and forth. Some nice body shots. Gaethje is chopping that calf. Gaethje just landed a mean right hand. Oh, shit. Chandler just rocked Gaethje a little bit. This fight ain't lasting long. I'll tell you that. This fight is not lasting long. I could promise you that. They're standing right in front of each other throwing bombs. Gaethje's looking for the leg kicks. Ooh, Chandler just landed another beautiful right hand. Ooh, now Gaethje just stung him with a decent right hand. They're both throwing straight bombs, man. Uh-oh. Gaethje looked a little sloppy on that last punch. Chandler with a beautiful jab. Beautiful jab from Michael Chandler. Gaethje caught him in the calf again. Posturing. Ooh, another nice right hand by Michael Chandler. Gaethje ate it, though. He did eat it. Got to say that. Another leg kick for Gaethje. He's definitely chopping at that leg. Nice jab from Gaethje. Nice jab from Chandler. They're both sticking the jab in the face, and looking for big punches behind it. There goes Gaethje chopping at Chandler's left leg again. Left calf kick. Ooh, Gaethje just landed a nice short left hook. Chandler's standing there, though. Oh, Chandler just landed a great right hand. Another big right hand. Oh, man, Chandler's hurting him. Another big right hand. Another calf kick from Gaethje. Another right hand from Chandler. Ooh, beautiful left hand from Gaethje. Oh, Chandler just went for a jumping knee, missed it. And then rocked him with a right hand. Another right hand, rocked him again. Oh, no. I'm streaming. My link is buffering. Michael Chandler's probably finishing him as this is buffering right now. Oh, no. Let's go. This better come right back, or you might see me cry live on YouTube right now. If any viewers pop in, you're going to have to give me some updates. Because when my stream just popped out, we had Michael Chandler landing bombs on Justin Gaethje. If you popping in here and you're watching the fight, let me know exactly what's happening right now, because I just literally had my stream go out. I'm trying to pull it up on my phone. All I know is that was a war as of now, and Gaethje was hurt when my stream just went out. I would not be very surprised if I'm coming back to Michael Chandler getting his hand raised right now, because he was landing bomb after bomb after bomb. Gaethje was doing a good job with the low kicks, with the calf kicks. They were both trading. They were both working off a real nice jab. And then Chandler landed a couple real pretty right hands in a row. And he had Gaethje wobbled bad. So I'm going to try to pull up the stream on my phone, because as of now on the on the computer, my stream just went down. So let's see what we could do here. If you catch this stream, please like and subscribe. I appreciate everyone. Oh, man. I can't believe this stream just dropped out like that. I need this back right now, man. I don't know if Justin Gaethje was going to survive that. Because Michael Chandler was landing some hellacious bombs when this stream just dropped out. Wow. Knew that was going to be a war, man. I knew that fight was going to be a war. My God. These dudes were throwing nothing but straight haymakers, bombs. Gaethje was chopping beautiful with the right leg. But when Chandler landed, it looked like it was having a little more effect on Gaethje than the shots that Gaethje was landing on Chandler. Though he was landing some real nice shots on Chandler as well. It just seemed like when Chandler landed, it was doing a little more damage. You know, it was hurting him a little more. And when my stream dropped out, he had Gaethje hurt pretty bad. So I'm waiting for my stream to pop back on. If you're in this stream right now and you are watching the fight, please let me know what is going on because my stream just dropped out. So if you're watching the fight right now, whether you're on a stream, you're on ESPN Plus, and you're just looking to do the fight companion with me until I find another link, please send me an update if you can, because my God, these two were just going to war. And I'd be very surprised if Michael Chandler didn't get his hand raised by now. But the beauty of the fight game is Gaethje might have came back with something, and he might have very well got him out of there, you know? I definitely don't know. And I really wish I could. I hope I could find another stream quick. If you guys are watching right now, please give me an update in the comment section. Let me know if Michael Chandler just finished that out and he got the win on that. As far as the Canelo card, we're still in the first or second undercard fight, I believe. So we're gonna circle back to that. We're definitely gonna do the Canelo main event fight companion. Right now, I'm just feverishly fighting to get this Michael Chandler fight back up. Because I just lost the Michael Chandler Justin Gaethje fight. It looks like they're hitting they might be hitting buff streams up pretty hard right now. So if y'all got another link or you're watching the fight, please, please, please give me an update. Because that fight was starting out as an absolute barn burner. And then it just dropped out on me. So if you know what happened, put me on. Did Michael Chandler finish that up? Or did Justin Gaethje make a nice comeback? Keep me posted. It looks like the UFC and Dana White got their minions trying to scrub the internet right now because I can't find another link just yet. I'm looking. I know I'm gonna find one, but it might take me a minute or two here. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can get this UFC back up. I'm really hoping I could get a link. Nope, bad gateway. Bad gateway on that one. Stream 2. See what we got. See what we got. We're hurting right now. We're not doing good. It's not going well right now. It is not going well right now for me with the links. All right, let's see what we got. I got to wait 20 seconds for this screen to get off. And then this looks like I might be able to get it. I switched over to VIP box. I'm going to see if they give me a good stream for that. I'm hoping we get right back on to that Gaethje Chandler fight. I have a feeling I missed Michael Chandler finishing Gaethje, but I could be wrong. But right when my stream dropped out, he had Gaethje hurting. He had Gaethje hurting bad. Chandler was landing some pretty significant punches and had Gaethje hurting, reeling, legs wobbling, the whole nine. Oh, man, I really hope we got this link back. Come on, VIP box. I used to use VIP box a lot back in the day. VIP box, First Row Sports. I've been using buff streams for my links as of lately. But as of now, I am not having good luck getting these streams back up. Once again, if you're watching the fight right now, comment. If you're just in the comment section chilling, let me know what the fuck you doing, where you from, where you at. Is there someone I know? Do I got random people in here right now? Talk to me. Let's chop it up in between me trying to find a new link because you about to see me cry live. Like, fucking lost this whole shit, bro. Technical issues. Please refresh the page. Yikes. They're killing me right now. See? This is why I wish I wasn't such a bum sometimes, man. If I wasn't such a bum, I'd just pay for all these fights. But I'm a bum. You know what I'm saying? I'm a bum. I'm a good dad. I create my content, but I don't chase that dollar like some people. I chase enough dollars to survive. And my goal is to be with my family, create content, do the things I like to do even more. You know what I mean? So do me a favor once again, y'all. I need a favor. If you know what happened in the Gaethje Chandler fight, please put me on in the comment section. I am trying very hard to find a new link. It seems like they gave a nice zap to the to all the streamers out there because on multiple streaming sites, it's not working right now. Cobra Colton, what's up, brother? I'm over here trying to find a new link for this Chandler Gaethje fight because I just had everything drop out on me. And then we got to find a new link for the Canelo fight, it looks like, because shit's real in the field right now. They trying to get rid of the streamers tonight, right now. That shit ain't good, man. This shit got me sick right now. I haven't had a problem finding stream links for a long time, and right now it looks like they are on top of it. All right, let me go try buff streams again. That might be back up. Every once in a while they have a little glitch like this, and they usually get on top of it and get people back live pretty quick. Let's see if we could get back to buff streams right now. Things ain't looking good right now for the illegal streamers. Oh, we're back. Oh, this fight's still going on. Wow. All right. So let me see where we're at right now in the Gaethje Chandler fight. I probably missed a round. I might not be sure about this. Chilling, brother. I'm over here watching the UFC 268, and then I'm gonna go watch the Canelo Plant card, do some fight companion, talk some shit. You know, I lost my link for the UFC 268 card. So at the moment, I just got back on. I want to see what round we're in. We got to be entering the third. I might have missed the whole second round. Ooh, he almost killed Chandler. They're showing the replay of this uppercut. Destroyed Chandler with that uppercut. All right, let's see where we at. Round 3. So when my stream dropped out, Michael Chandler was about to finish Justin Gaethje. So that means Justin Gaethje survived. And now here we are in the third round. It looked like Gaethje got the best of the second round from what they're saying and the highlights I'm seeing. So it's 1-1 going into the third round. Gaethje's corner is giving him good advice, telling him, you know, slow down a little bit. Stop trying to take his head off with every shot. Plot on your big punches, because that's something fighters tend to do at times. You know, they'll load up too much, and then you tire yourself out, you miss the shots, and you don't land the shots that you need to land. You want to touch them and then lay the hammer down at the right times. You know, be selective. These are both very aggressive fighters, Justin Gaethje and Michael Chandler, of course. So to tell them to calm down, yeah, good luck with that, because these guys are pure fucking animals. So we got 4 minutes left in the third round. These dudes are standing in front of each other, just landing jabs and bombs, jabs and bombs. Justin Gaethje's popping in a good calf kick here and there. Gaethje just missed on a decent little hook. Chandler just landed a nice uppercut. Once again, standing in front of each other. All right, both men slowed down a little bit from round 1 and 2, obviously, because that was a crazy-ass round. Crazy-ass fight so far. So they're being a little more particular. It could be 1-1. It could be 2-0 Gaethje. It could be 1-0 with a 10-8 round for Gaethje in the second round. There's a lot of, nice body shot. Michael Chandler's landing mean body shots right now. Justin Gaethje just landed a mean left hook. Yo, this fight is crazy. Oh, Gaethje just came back. Another beautiful left hand, beautiful right hand. Michael Chandler's calling him on, saying, let's go. Let's go. These dudes are going to war right now. Justin Gaethje landed a nice right calf kick. Oh, and right after, oh my God. Okay. So Justin Gaethje landed a mean left calf kick. Chandler didn't like it. Tried to take down Gaethje, slammed him. Gaethje reversed the position. Now Gaethje is behind Chandler. Chandler's now up against the cage, working his way back to his feet. All right, right now Chandler's controlling. Gaethje's controlling Chandler up against the fence. All right, he got Chandler's back. Chandler just refixed. Now they're back in front of each other, back to the center of the ring where they fought most of this fight. Gaethje just missed on a big right hand, just landed a nice left jab. Chandler once again with the body work, ripping to the body right now. Chandler's calling him in. Let's go. Okay, now Chandler just landed a kick, then a punch. Now Chandler just landed a mean uppercut, hurt Gaethje a little bit. He's chasing Gaethje around. All right, they're tussling a little bit. Michael Chandler's trying to land full extension uppercuts. Oh, Justin Gaethje just landed a mean right hand. Hurt Chandler bad. Minute 45 left in the third round. Minute 40 left in the third round. Nice jab from Gaethje. These men, we should make these dudes fight once a month. Once every 3 months, whatever the training takes. Gaethje just landed a mean left hook. Chandler's walking right towards him. Gaethje landed a mean right hand. Chandler's walking right towards him. Gaethje just landed a mean left jab. Sharp left jab, sticking left jab. Gaethje landed a mean right hand. I think Chandler might have hurt his left hand. He pointed at his left hand at some point. Or he's just talking shit. I'm not sure. He just landed a left jab, so maybe it's not an injury, but these men been standing in front of each other this entire fight. This fight is unbelievable. Instant classic. All right. Michael Chandler's calling on the crowd. Gaethje's hunting Chandler down a little bit. Winging on a couple shots. Good. 22-20 punch count in the third round at the moment. 35 seconds left. I think Gaethje hurt Chandler a little more in the third round. So Gaethje might be edging the third round out at the moment. All right. Gaethje's stalking. Chandler's moving back a little bit. He's going left to right, parrying in and out, looking for something, looking for a kick. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left in this instant classic between Justin Gaethje and Michael Chandler. Instant classic. This is one of the best fights in the history of combat sports. And there's absolutely no question about it. These men just went to war, and they're showing each other a lot of love in the middle of the ring right now. Mutual respect. And this is going to be a hard fight to score. This is going to be a very, very, very hard fight to score. I don't know who you give that to, because the first round, like I said, my stream cut out, so I missed an entire round. So second round, Justin Gaethje knocked Chandler down. Obviously, that's his round. Maybe a 10-8 round. The first round, Chandler hurt Gaethje bad in the first round. That's when my stream cut out. So I would say Chandler, from what I seen, won the first round, but it was close. Gaethje took the second round, dropped Chandler with a picture-perfect uppercut. So obviously he's taking the second round, possibly 10-8. And then the third round was close. I might edge it to Gaethje, the third round, but it was a close round. Both guys landed some great shots. Gaethje definitely won the last minute and a half of the round. Chandler seemed to slow down out of nowhere. He pointed at his left hand at one point. I don't know if that was like, I'm going to hit you with a left hand or an injury to the left hand. But he did get a takedown in the third round, Chandler. So that could possibly have an effect on the overall decision. But I don't know, man. This is a hard fight to score, and this fight was a war. These dudes stood in front of each other for 98% of this fight, except for that one moment where Chandler took down Gaethje, and then Gaethje reversed it immediately. This is a classic. Holy shit. Justin Gaethje and Michael Chandler are animals, are absolute animals, and that was a classic. That was a pure classic right there. Now, y'all got to pardon me in a second. I'm going to record a little quick reaction video to also put on YouTube. Let's see what we got here. 29-28 twice, 30-27 once. The winner, Justin Gaethje. I think the right guy won. I'm not going to lie. I think the right guy won. It was a close fight, hard fight to score. I do think the right guy won. But Michael Chandler does not lose anything from that. Pardon me. While they're doing the post-fight interviews, you'll stay with me. I'm going to do a little quick reaction video to put on YouTube. Quick reaction to the Michael Chandler-Justin Gaethje fight. Fucking war. Classic. One of the best fights in UFC history. Hands down. Justin Gaethje gets the unanimous decision win, 29-28 twice, 30-27 once. I think the right guy won. All right. I did miss a little bit of the fight because my stream cut out, but I was able to know what went on in the time very easily. It was Justin Gaethje's round, the second round. First round was a close round. I would have edged it to Chandler, to be honest with you. And then the third round, I would have edged it to Gaethje. So I think the right guy won. Gaethje chopped at the leg enough. All right. He landed enough big shots. The high point of the fight was the uppercut where he dropped Chandler, but then there was a high point where Chandler hurt him bad in the first round and almost got him out of there, and I thought he did get him out of there when my stream dropped. But comment below. Let me know what you thought of the fight. Please like and subscribe. I need all the support I could get to beat these algorithms and censorship. Much love. Yo, that shit was a war. Who's in the comment section with me, man? Talk to me. Let me know what's going out there, ladies and gentlemen, or probably only gentlemen. I'll tell you what, man. That shit was an instant classic, and the right guy won, I believe. All right. I also got to watch out and try to get this what you call it, Canelo fight back in a second, because I will be definitely doing the fight companion for the Canelo fight once that is gets to the main event. The undercard fights on the Canelo fight are decent fights, but they definitely don't compare to what we're going to get from this UFC event. So I'm going to stick with the UFC until the main event for the Canelo fight, and then I'm going to be watching both at the same time pretty much. Let's see. All right, good. All right, good. So Caleb Plant, as far as the Canelo fight, Caleb Plant is getting his hands wrapped right now. So that means we're probably, I don't know, maybe a half hour. My man, Cobra Colton, we're probably about a half hour out on the Canelo Plant fight. They're wrapping hands, and they'll do warm-ups and all this and that. Let me get up this Michael Chandler, Justin Gaethje. How the hell you spell Gaethje, man? I got to look that shit up. I always forget how to spell that dude's name, man. That dude got a whacked out name. It's Gae. Hold on. I got to get that back up. I got to look up that man's name so I could throw that video up real quick. You know, we got to try to get as many subscribers as we can, because unfortunately, you guys have no idea what I deal with as far as censorship across all platforms. I've had YouTube shut down, this, that. Like, I mean, it gets crazy. So, you know, we got to try to get as many views, especially it's a big night tonight. You know, I'm passionate about fight sports, so this is the night where you really got to go at it. Gaethje, my man Joe, coming through in the clutch. let me see. I think I copy and pasted it right. Let me make sure here. Gaethje versus Chandler, immediate reaction. For those watching right now, I don't know if you're fight sports fans, if you're watching because of other content I create, but tune in to the Original Wiggers Comedy Podcast every Wednesday at 8:30, really 9 o'clock, because, you know, Wiggers always late. You know how it goes. You know what I mean? But we got clips for the podcast up. I'm going to be blasting the YouTube with a ton more clips. We go live every Wednesday. So definitely join us for that. Appreciate any and all support. It is very hard out here for people who talk real shit and do real comedy to succeed in this day and age, because we all know what's going on in this day and age, you know, with all the censorship. And I'm a fairly liberal dude, But we all know woke culture is out of control at this point. And, you know, I really do appreciate all support from you guys. I mean, honestly. And hopefully we can continue to grow the page. I'm getting close. I'm about halfway to being able to monetize this page. I did have another YouTube that was monetized at one point, but unfortunately that was shut down for some of the reasons that I just mentioned. So hold on. Gaethje, Gaetethje. Damn, what kind of name? This dude, man, he got to do something about his name. Make this shit easier for me. You know what I mean? Shit is real, bro. Handler. All right. I might have still spelled it wrong. Gaeththje. Yeah, I think that's right. Like, and so check in with me. What's going on out there? Let me know. Talk to me, everybody. Where you checking in from? What state you're from? Let me know something. We're in the we're leading up to the Burgos. Let me make sure I say my man's name right. Quarantino fight. That's gonna be the next fight on the UFC. That should be a nice scrap as well. You know, we got this UFC 268 card is stacked from top to bottom. I don't know if you guys seen my man Alex Pereira, the only man to beat Israel. Well, not the only man to beat Israel Adesanya, but the only man to whoop Israel Adesanya and knock him out in kickboxing. He also won a unanimous decision against Israel Adesanya. He made his UFC debut today. Started off a little rough. It started off a little rough because his opponent, you know, took him to the ground, knowing that you know, when it comes to stand up, there's not many people who can stand with Alex Pereira. So started out a little rough, but then he was able to get back to his feet, and he caught him with a mean switch knee, and then grounded pounded a little and got him out of there. Hell of a fight. They're doing the lead in for the Burgos fight right now, Burgos Quarantino fight. So we got that coming up. That's going to be the next on the UFC card. Let me go take a quick peek at what's going on the Canelo event. Yeah, we still got, let's see what we got here. 10 rounds. Oh yeah, we still got like 3 fights before the Canelo main event. So we're going to keep our focus strictly on the UFC at the moment. You know, see what's going on over here. There's a couple decent cards on a couple decent fights on the Canelo card, you know, but nothing I'm super excited with. Darrell's fighting, you know, but that ain't really too intriguing. He's got to do a little something to get back into like being, you know, thought about a top guy, you know, about being a top guy. So we're definitely going to stay focused on UFC 268 at the moment. It's just a better move right now. It's the better card overall. And I'll tell you what, that shit got out to a firecracker of a start. Holy shit. That fight was everything we thought it was going to be, plus more than that. And we got blessed with that with that event right there. Big Joe, are you watching or you just listening to my dumbass talk about it? Let me know what you're doing out there, Joey. Joey with the Gaethje. Thank you for the spelling once again, my brother. You know what I mean? Right now, we got the Burgos fight versus Quarantino. That's going to be starting any second now. I'm trying to get a couple keywords going for this Chandler Gaethje immediate reaction I made. So we try to pull some eyes in on that. See what we could do there. There's a lot to be doing at the same time. So my apologies if I fall out of the commentary or the conversation, you know, for 5-10 seconds here and there. But once again, really appreciate you guys tuning in, whether it's 3 people or 100 people. No matter what it is, I appreciate every eye, every comment, every share. I really do. That's what we got going on here. We got Shane Burgos walking to the ring right now. He's definitely the favorite in this fight, I'm sure. This should be a good scrap. It should definitely be a good scrap. The Canelo Alvarez versus Caleb Plant fight. I guess we could talk about that just for a minute here in between. it really comes down to just one thing with that fight. Well, two things. There's two things that give Caleb Plant a legitimate chance to win that fight. Number one, can he keep the jab on Canelo consistently? Because he's a much longer guy and he is a naturally bigger guy, even though he's not as thick as Canelo. He's a naturally bigger guy. He's a 168-pounder. That's his division. You know, Canelo started, I believe, 147 and then 154 for a long time. And then obviously he's went as high as 175. So if Caleb Plant can keep the jab in Canelo's face and he can handle Canelo's power, he does have a legitimate chance to win that fight. That's really what that fight comes down to. But we got to see what happens the first time Canelo really puts his hands on him. That's really what's going to matter more than anything else when it comes to that fight. You know, because Canelo, he doesn't always have one punch power, but he has the type of power that's thudding and it just wears on you. And eventually, most guys have broken under it, especially recently. That's what we've been seeing, you know, with Canelo, you know. But he's also, I would argue that Caleb Plant, I mean, Danny Jacobs hasn't looked the same since the Canelo fight, before the Canelo fight, after. You know, Billy Joe Saunders, Canelo made him look very pedestrian. You know, this is the best fighter that Canelo's fought in a while. All right, UFC 268. Back to that. Here we go. Bruce Buffer. Let's see. I can find out how to say this guy's name properly. Billy Quarantino. That's my guess. Let's see if I'm right. Let's hear the great Bruce Buffer. Bruce Buffer recently recovered from COVID. See what he say. Hold on. Let's see. And, oh, it's whiter than I thought. It's Quarantino. I made it more Spanish than it was. Look at that shit. I made it Quarantino. It's Quarantino. Stays nice and white for you. My man Shane Burgos, 13-3. Dude is a problem. This should be a nice little scrap right here, man. And then I believe after this, we have the Marlon Vera versus the future Hall of Famer Frankie Edgar fight. And then we have the Rose Zhang Weili rematch. And then we have the Kobe Usman rematch. Burgos Quarantino fight about to start. We got ring girls, titties bouncing, heart, couple punches at the camera like they do. You know what I mean? You know how it goes. All right. Quarantino versus Burgos. Fight just started. Round one. If you need to sync up, if you're watching, 4:55 left. Oh, Quarantino just landed a nice uppercut. Nice kick from Burgos. A little bit of a sloppy miss from Quarantino on a kick. Quarantino's throwing bombs. Dirty boxing. Holding his head down. Uppercuts. Quarantino's looking aggressive. He's looking like he wants it right now. Shane Burgos standing in front of him. Decent head movement. Quarantino just missed on a kick. Shane Burgos came forward with a jab. Came up a little short. Couple jabs from Quarantino. Didn't really land. Both guys feeling each other out. Ooh, nice body shot from Quarantino. Nice kick from Burgos. Little low. He acknowledged it. They slapped hands. Ooh, nice uppercut from Quarantino. Nice knee. Oh, Burgos just landed a nice right hand. And my stream is acting up again. And it's happening when I'm hearing my kids make noise upstairs. And I might go upstairs and put them in the dog cage if it happens again. And can you guys shut up, please? Thank you. All right. Nice left jab from Quarantino. Burgos, nice body lock. Brought Quarantino up to the cage. Quarantino's tapping him a little bit. Burgos is working him up against the cage at the moment. He's got his right hand pinned. Quarantino got him underhooked a little bit with the left arm, the left hand. Couple foot stomps. Another foot stomp, another foot stomp. Burgos is stomping on his feet like we saw Usman do against Masvidal a bunch of years ago. Oh, nice knee. Nice knee from Burgos up the middle. Nice knee from Quarantino. Nothing too crazy, but a couple nice knees from each guy. All right. Quarantino circled out. Ooh, Nice left jab from Burgos. Nice left jab from Burgos. Nice right hand from Quarantino. Nice front kick. Left hand from Quarantino. Left hand response from Burgos. Another nice left hand for Quarantino. Another quick snapping jab from Quarantino. Burgos is bleeding from his nose a little bit, or at least busted up in his nose. I got the screen a little small because I got to be able to be with y'all at the same. Ooh, nice uppercut from Quarantino. Nice jab from Burgos. Stand-up fight for the most part. Ooh, Quarantino just missed on a Superman uppercut. Nice jab from Quarantino again. Nice kick from Burgos as he was coming in on the legs, lower leg. Jab to the body from Burgos. Nice jab from Burgos again. That jab is popping nice. Oh, nice right hand from Quarantino. Left hand Quarantino. Left hand Burgos. They're going. Yeah, Burgos is bleeding nice from his nose now. Quarantino just keeps popping with that jab, popping with that jab, popping with that jab. Ooh, nice right hand from Quarantino. Decent response from Burgos. Front kick from Burgos. Guys are standing in front of each other for the most part. Ooh, beautiful right hand from Shane Burgos. Quarantino ain't stopping. Right now, he's out. The volume is wearing on Burgos a little bit. And he's landing that jab to the nose just every time in the same exact spot. So he's just putting in work on Burgos' nose. Nice dirty boxing uppercut. Nice jab from Quarantino. Right hand from Burgos. These guys are standing in the pocket throwing bombs right now. Okay, Quarantino's going for a single leg. Good level change, single leg. He's off the leg now. He's got Burgos held up against the cage. Burgos is trapping his arms. Not much going on at the moment, but 1 minute left in round one. Another close round. It's been a close round for the most part. Just for the fact that Burgos looks more damaged, he might end up getting around Quarantino. Quarantino is not ranked. Burgos is ranked. Keep that in mind for this fight. Oh, Burgos just landed a mean right hand. Dropped him. Another right hand. He hurt him bad. He just stole the round with that one. Stole the round no matter what. Close round, and he just probably guaranteed the win of this first round. But we still got 22 seconds left. Nice jabs. Nice right kick from Burgos. Lower kick. Lower leg kick. Calf kick. Quarantino just keeps popping those straights. Those straights. He's got a single leg. Okay. Gave up on it. Back up top against the cage. Little shoulder shot. Man. That's a close first round, man. Because Quarantino was doing a little better with the volume. Busted up Shane Burgos a little bit. But Burgos dropped him. Burgos did put him down. Burgos' corner just told him too close to call. I tend to agree. It's a very close round. That round could go either way. You know, me being a boxing fan first, that's now an MMA head at the same time, you know, just as much of an MMA fan at this point in my life. The purist in me wants to say because Burgos dropped him, you give him the round because nothing else really went on in the first round. You know, it's not like there was takedowns or this or that. So the purist in me of stand-up makes me want to say Burgos took the first round, but it's very, very debatable. Very debatable because Quarantino was doing real nice with the volume the entire time. He might not have dropped him now. Now that I'm looking at that punch, he might have slipped a little bit, then got caught. So that makes it even more of a even round, most likely. So I don't know. That could go either way. So keep that in mind. That goes 10-9 either direction. I don't score rounds just to score them. I leave them open to flexibility. So at the end, when you give a final, you know, you're not, you know, because then if the decision is different than you think, you don't look like an idiot because there are swing rounds in both sports. Okay. 4:40 left in the second round. Coming out throwing hard shots. Quarantino just landed a nice right hand. Another nice right hand from Quarantino. Burgos is looking, he's posturing, he's posing too much, you know. Good. Oh, nice little short elbow from Shane Burgos. Nice jab from Quarantino. Quarantino looking a little flippy floppy. I don't know if it's fatigue or it's just the way he moves around. He's very, nice right hand from Quarantino. Nice right hand response from Burgos. Nice jab from Burgos. Nice jab from Quarantino. Guys are going back and forth. They just jabbed at the same exact time. Nice kick. Nice little, yeah, exactly. Perfect timing on the leg kick. John Attic hit that on the head. Oh, mean kick. Dropped him with a kick. He just dropped him with a low kick as Quarantino was coming in with the volume shots. Burgos hit him with a nice short leg kick and put him down. Now Quarantino was hanging on to his leg. Burgos just caught him with a couple shots while he's hanging on to his leg. Now they're both up against the fence again. Quarantino got control for the most part up against the fence, but Burgos is controlling him as in not allowing him to do much. So Burgos just switched position, hit him with a decent knee, but it didn't really land too precisely, so not much on that. I can tell these guys are getting a little more tired. Not tired per se, but let's see what happens when they get back to the middle of the ring. Nice little short uppercut from Quarantino. Nice body shot from Burgos on the way out. They're back in the center of the ring. Quarantino's throwing nice jabs. Nice jabs. Just, not really landing some of them, but either way, he's got him thinking about it all the time. And he keeps busting that nose up little by little. And even when he don't land them, it makes him think about it, Quarantino just missed on a knee. He just had the neck position, brought Burgos down. Burgos got right back up. Burgos is in the dominant position against the cage. Quarantino is switching it around. Okay, circled back out. Quarantino just almost landed a nice uppercut, but these guys are looking a little more tired right now. A little more tired, a little more bodies flying all over the place a little more, But the cardio is still amazing at the moment. Burgos just landed a nice inside leg kick. Nice knee from Burgos. Nice right hand from Burgos. Nice jab from Burgos. Nice body shot from Burgos. Just missed on a winging right hand. Quarantino, couple jabs in a row. Quarantino just missed on a huge sloppy haymaker. Close scrap so far, man. Another very close fight. Another fight that's hard to score if you're a judge, man. Nice right hand from Quarantino. Nice inside leg kick from Burgos. That made Quarantino look for the takedown. Didn't get it. Left hand, right hand, left hand. Two of those are Burgos, one of those Quarantino. Another nice kick from Burgos, another left hand. Left hand from three left hands from Quarantino. All right. As of now, the punch stats say that these men are separated by one punch. That's how close of a fight this is. First fight was unbelievably close too, man. Hell of a fight. Okay, Quarantino just landed a little weird shoulder shot. Jab from right hand from Quarantino. Jab from Quarantino. Beautiful inside leg kick from Burgos again. Those inside leg kicks are brutal. Then he went outside with the leg kick. Then he got caught with a right hand. Quarantino landed a pretty right hand. Quarantino. I keep saying it see? I'm saying it the Latino way. I should just make it white. Beautiful right hand. Beautiful right hand from both. They just traded. Now Burgos just hurt him bad with a right hand. Quarantino just got hurt again. Again, left hand from Burgos. Right hand from Burgos. He got Quarantino going back. Right hand from Quarantino. But Quarantino's still throwing. These dudes are going to war. These dudes are going to war right now. Back and forth. 10 seconds left in the second round. This guy survives this round. It's amazing. Right hand from Burgos. Right hand from Burgos. Left hand from Burgos. And there goes the second round. End of the second round. God damn, this nothing but wars, bro. Nothing but wars tonight so far. Let's get a little update on the Canelo fight. Let's see which fight we got going on. It looks like who they giving water to right here, man. All right, Darrell's getting his water. Okay. So it looks like the Anthony Darrell fight is going on as far as the Canelo fight. I think there's at least one more fight after that. There might be two more after that. So Darrell versus Hernandez, that's in the third round in the as far as the Canelo fight. Like I said, we're going to circle back to that. We're going to stay focused on UFC 268 until we get to the main event. I just put up that Joe spelled Gaethje right again by mistake on the screen. But follow my man Uncle Dust Comedy on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. All support is highly appreciated. Check out the Original Wiggers Comedy Podcast every Wednesday at 8:30, but really 9 o'clock because, you know, Wiggers always late. You know how it goes. You know, improv comedy, satire, shit talking, stories. Definitely tap in. We got clips on the YouTube. We're adding more clips soon. Okay. Third round. Burgos comes out, lands a beautiful right hand. Got 4:40 left in the third round. Little eye poke. Burgos just got Quarantino with a little eye poke. He asked him if he needs a second. He says no. Quarantillo's leg is cooked. He could barely walk right now. Those kicks from Burgos earlier were and he's still landing them. God, these guys are going at it, man. Been a hell of a night of fight so far. Quarantillo's still standing right in front of Burgos, and he can't move around on that leg. Once this fight's over, his leg is fried. Pure adrenaline right now. Another leg kick from Burgos. Uppercut from Quarantillo. Missed it, though. His leg is done. Burgos just pushed him down. Quarantillo's looking for a takedown. Couldn't get it. He just pushed him to the ground. That's how fried his leg is right now. He's going for a single leg. He's trying to take Burgos down because his leg is completely fried at this point. He's going down on his knee. He can't even stand on his leg right now. Oh, but he just took Burgos down. All right, Burgos is back up to his feet. This guy's got some hard on him, man. This guy's leg is completely compromised. All right, Quarantillo's back on his feet. Burgos is back in front of him, stalking. This is a good fight, but Burgos probably has been pulling away a little bit just from damage, based on damage, you know? Over 30 leg strikes, I think I just seen pop up on the screen. All right, nice little inside knee from Burgos. 3 minutes left in the third round. Burgos just landed a nice knee, snuck one in, legal, completely legal knee. Exactly 2:58 left in the third round. Right now, Burgos has Quarantillo up against the cage. The guy's still game, can barely walk, Quarantillo, but he's surviving. You know, you gotta give him credit. And he might have banked a round and a half. Some people might have gave him 2 rounds based off volume. So I don't know. This is still a very interesting fight. Quarantillo's just throwing haymakers, just hoping to land something. His leg is done. Burgos is landing sharper punches in between. Nice elbow from Quarantillo. They're locked up again against the right before being against the cage. Burgos is stomp, gave him a little foot stomp. Quarantillo is just dying to get a takedown because right now his leg is hurting so bad he can't do much. He really can't do much right now, but his heart is through the roof. Nice little elbow from Quarantillo. Another nice elbow. Decent right hand. Burgos is busted up from his nose. Quarantillo can barely walk. Another war. Second war of the night. What a fucking night of fight so far, man. Burgos just missed on a wild spinning back fist. Minute 37 left. Quarantillo's looking for the takedown again. He has Burgos against the cage. He's on the back of Burgos. Burgos is for hand fighting right now. Minute 20 left in the fight. Third round, close fight. Burgos might be edging it, but Quarantillo did a lot of good work in this fight. Okay, he was looking for a little leg, maybe an ankle lock, but Burgos popped right back up. He's got Burgos against the cage, but nothing significant going on. But he's not using his leg, which is the key right now. Burgos just landed a nice little short uppercut. Quarantino with the nice left hand, nice left jab. Another mean kick from Burgos. Those kicks are unbelievable. I can't believe this kid is still standing. I do not know how this kid is still standing. Right hand from Burgos. Left hand from Burgos. Quarantino with a mean uppercut. Burgos is exhausted. Mean knee from Quarantino. Didn't really land him clean, but still. Trying to rip through him with him. Up against the cage. Tangled up. Both guys, you could tell, Tank's running a little more on empty. 20 seconds left in the round. Close round, if I'm being honest. Burgos did a lot of great work early. Quarantino did a lot of controlling towards the end of the round, just keeping Burgos from doing much. Ooh, Burgos just landed a couple of nice left hands. They're both landing shots as the bell's about to ring. 2 seconds, 1 second. Throwing shots as the bell rings. Jesus. Or as the horn sounds when it comes to the UFC. Hell of a night of fight so far. Very close fight. I don't know. I'd probably give the edge to Burgos, but I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if Quarantino took that fight. It really was a hell of a fight, man. Very close fight. Significant strikes probably aren't separated by much at all. Both men had great moments. Wow. That's 2 fights that if you're a judge trying to score these first 2 fights, man, it's hard sometimes. Like these judges really do make some pretty egregious mistakes at times when it comes to the way they score fights. But when you got to fight, the fight like these first 2 fights have been tonight, I don't envy judges on those nights, man. I really don't. Because almost every round, except for maybe the second round from Justin Gaethje when he landed the real nice uppercut, almost every round's been around. You can argue to either guy. You know what I mean? So, man, holy shit. Holy shit. I hope if you're a fight fan out there and you're watching these fights, you have a true appreciation for what you're seeing. I really do, because these have been some pretty entertaining and high level. Not just entertaining, but entertaining and high level fights that we've seen so far tonight. See what we got. About to get the decision right now. All 3 scored the same. Burgos 29-28, I'd say. Okay, yeah. Once again, I think the right guy got the win. I got to say that I do think the right guy got the win again. I think it was a very competitive, very high-level fight. But I think the right guy got the win. 29-28 on all 3 cards. The right guy got the win, for sure, in my opinion. Alvarez won the exchange at the press conference. Oh, yeah, that's for damn sure. Alvarez definitely won the exchange at the Caleb Plant Alvarez, that press conference. But he had that little cut under his eye, and a lot of people think that he had sunglasses on, right? So when Canelo came with the slap, it just put the sunglasses into the cheek, which is something to watch for tonight. But if the skin is still soft there, the only good news is it's underneath the eye. So you shouldn't have too many issues within the fight. Plant likes to chop the body, then go to the head. Alvarez might not let him in, though. They're both killers, hard to call, but I'm going Alvarez. Yeah, my money's on Canelo at the end of the day. My money is definitely on Canelo in that fight. But if Plant can handle Canelo's power, and if he could box for the most part and handle the exchanges when it gets hot, he does have a chance. He definitely does have a chance in this fight. A lot of people are not giving Plant the respect he deserves, in my opinion. But we're gonna have to see what happens, because the truth of the matter is, the real honest to God truth is, we've never seen Caleb Plant against a guy even near Canelo's level, right? So being that that's the case, if he gets washed by Canelo, I don't think anybody's going to be too surprised, and we're just going to say, all right, Plant's a hell of a fighter, but he's just not at Canelo's level, and he still might beat other guys at 168 and most other guys at 168. So tonight, we get to find out who Killer Plant is, really. He's looked really good. He came up in the Mayweather boxing gym, got his ass whooped, kept getting better and better and better, and now here we are. Got to fight with Canelo Alvarez, so we got to see how that all goes down tonight. All right, I'm actually going to make a quick banner because I'm going to go smoke a little real quick while I got a couple minutes in between this fight and went to smoke some Mary Jane. Be back soon, bitches. All right, Big Joe. I'm pretty sure you're the only person in here, as is the case quite often, and we appreciate you. I'm gonna go burn real quick, and I'll be back. I'm back, motherfuckers. I'm back, motherfuckers. I'm back. I'm back. White Jesus is back. The only Jesus. The real Jesus, right? The African Jesus. The white one. All right, where we at? See what we got here. Exactly. Smoke break, my brother. I'm back, though. Let me see. Let's get the regular banner in again. Let's take that off, and then we good. We're going to have the Frankie Edgar Marlon Cheeto Vera fight coming up. Obviously, future Hall of Famer, without question, Frankie Edgar. And Cheeto Vera, I think if you asked him what he really wanted right now, or what he wants most, it would probably be the rematch with Sean O'Malley. For those that know, Sugar Sean O'Malley, young UFC phenom to a degree, but he's also a snitch lover and literally got a tattoo from Tekashi 6ix9ine. So now I'm hoping, I'm really kind of hoping he gets his ass knocked out in his next fight. You know what I mean? To be totally honest with you. But the kid's super talented, so there's not a high likelihood of that occurring, if I'm being honest with myself. You know what I mean? All right, hold on. Let me see. See if we could get any other keywords on here. I wonder if you can put any tags into a live post if you go back into it. Let's do a little test, Joe. Let's see. Can I edit video and put some tags in while I'm doing the actual video? It actually looks like I can. That's pretty dope. I didn't know you could do that. That's very interesting. So we just learned something new. So when me and Dust go live, when we go live for the original Wiggers Comedy Podcast every Wednesday at 8:30, but it's usually 9 because it's hard for Wigger. We can actually go in and put some tags in, and that should actually help get us a couple extra views while we're live. And obviously everybody knows we cut up the clips. We put them on YouTube as clips. We're uploading a ton in recent weeks, and there's going to be a lot more coming soon. Why do we want that? All right. Where we at? Let's see. So right now, Chito Vera just got into the ring. Let's double check the Canelo card, where that's at. Where they at right now? Let's see where they are at the moment. They're in between fights, so I'm not going to worry about that one right now. All right, you better get back here. My stream just dropped for half a second here. We got to get that back in action. I think it's because I went over to the Canelo stream. In the meantime, I'm going to go throw a couple more tags into this live post that we're doing right now and see if we could pull a couple more people in as the night goes on, because we still got a whole bunch more action coming right now. And we already seen a whole fucking bunch of action tonight too, because it's been a great night of fights so far. I don't know who's out there and who's been watching from the beginning of the night, but the prelims were good. And it's been a great night of fights so far, and we still have many more to go. We still got 2 championship fights going. On the UFC side, we have the unification bout for the first ever 168-pound 168 unified champ will be crowned tonight for the first time in boxing history. So that's going to be a historic night on that level. And you get to see 2 rematches of fights that were fucking amazing, you know. So for those out there with me right now, I appreciate you. Stick with me, whoever's here at the moment. I think that's pretty much 2. Got 2 people rocking with me at the moment. John, how you doing, man? What are you doing here, my brother? Are you a UFC fan? Boxing fan? What made you pop into the stream, Mr. John? Hello, Mr. John. All right. Hold on real quick. Let's see, because right now my stream just dropped out and it's back. Beauty. They're about to make, my man Bruce Buffer is making the announcements for the Frankie Edgar Chito Vera fight. And then we'll commentate on that a little bit. We're going to keep an eye on the Canelo. All right, Canelo's in the back. Are they announcing him or is he watching? Okay. So they're doing the Mexican national anthem right now. So I'm probably going to end up switching over from the Frankie Edgar fight commentary to the Canelo fight commentary once that fight is ready. We're going to have a little bit of I'm going to have to watch two things at the same time and talk to y'all and give a little less play-by-play and a little more overview. But I'm on it. You know what I mean? Because right now I hear that Mexican national anthem in my ear. I know that means the legend Canelo Alvarez is about to get in that ring. we're probably 10 minutes away, that means, because then you got the national anthem for the United States, and then you got the, yeah, so we still got probably about, I'm going to say 6 to 8 minutes before the Canelo fight's totally ready. So we'll go with the Chito Vera, Frankie Edgar fight for the moment. Okay. Chito Vera comes out longer. We all know Frankie Edgar's an undersized dude, no matter what division he's fighting in, but he's a legend and will be in the UFC Hall of Fame. We're about to find out what does he have left. We'll see what Frankie Edgar has left tonight. This is a big fight because Chito Vera isn't top level, but he is, he's not elite level, but he's top level. What's up, bro? If I what? I don't have her debit card. So please don't bother me when I'm live again. I love you, buddy. That's my little guy. You know what I mean? Gotta make sure these things don't happen. All right. So we got a minute into the Chito Vera Frankie Edgar fight. Not too much action so far. That's why I wasn't worried about it. Frankie Edgar just landed a very nice right hand. Chito Vera smiled. Edgar's doing a good job of circling, not allowing Chito to get his offense going too good. A lot of feints, good footwork. Frankie Edgar got a single leg on Chito Vera. He escaped it now. Chito Vera's moving forward. Frankie's doing a lot of circling. Frankie just landed a nice little right overhand, but didn't land too dominantly. Nice body shot from Frankie Edgar. Been fighting forever. What a legend, man. What a legend Frankie Edgar is. All right, we got to check that Canelo fight because there's a lot more at stake in the Canelo fight than there is in the Frankie Edgar Chito Vera fight. Frankie Edgar gets the takedown. Oh, Chito Vera got him into a possible guillotine. Oh, man. But right now it's more head control, but he can't sink it in. He can't sink it in unless he gets the other arm under. Okay. Now Frankie Edgar's on top. Obviously, we know what Frankie Edgar could do from that position. He's trying to get full mount. Okay. He's trying to rain down some elbows on Vera. All right, listen, nobody's in here right now. So I'm switching over to Canelo right now. And we're going to go with Canelo till that fight is over. All right. So we got Caleb Plant versus Canelo Alvarez. Obviously, Caleb Plant, he don't have huge names on his resume. The best name is probably Jose Uzcategui, however you say his name. Mike Lee is a guy who, we thought was going to be somebody. I think he was an Olympian, but he just never transitioned to the pros great. And you got Canelo Alvarez. His last 5 fights are Daniel Jacobs, Sergey Kovalev, Callum Smith, Yildirim, which was and Billy Joe Saunders. So we already know when it comes down to competition, we already know who has the edge as far as opponents faced, All right, hold on. Let's see what we could do here. Canelo Alvarez. We're going to change the title of this to only Canelo Alvarez for now. We can see if we could get a couple more people in here. The fighter announcements are about to go down. We're going to take UFC 268 out of here because for the next little while, it's only going to be about Canelo and Caleb Plant. Got to see what does Caleb Plant have, man. What does he really have? I know he has the heart of a champion. I know he has all the skills. But does he have the skills to compete with the best fighter of this generation by far? Not debatable, an absolute legend, okay? And anybody who doesn't consider Canelo a legend is just a hater. His progress that he's made from his first loss against Floyd Mayweather and every fight since has been nothing but remarkable. He's kept adding tools to his toolbox, and he's never stopped adding tools to his toolbox after every fight. I have never seen a fight where Canelo, and in the next fight, there's not progress. There's not something else in his tool belt, you know? There's not something else that he could go access, whether it's adding the shoulder, whether it's adding better footwork, whether it's adding sitting on his punches even better, which he's always done great. You know, so we have a chance right now to really see and find out who Caleb Plant is, right? Who is Caleb Plant? That's what we knew. That's what we're going to find out here tonight. We know who Canelo Alvarez is, right? There's no question who Canelo Alvarez is. But who is Caleb Plant? And we're about to find that out very, very, very soon. Very soon. They're announcing Caleb Plant right now. Let's go. Hey. I'm just changing the title on the stream. Try to get some more eyes in here if I can. But I don't know if that's going to work out. Because right now, we're not getting no traction. We still sitting on 0. We still sitting on 0. But it's okay. Because I love this shit. Okay. Caleb Plant coming out. Got somebody spitting. I'm just not sure who it is at the moment. Should know who it is. But I don't pay a lot of attention to current hip hop, if I'm being honest. You know what I mean? I'm a hip hop head. I'm an MC myself. It's all right, though. Whoever it is doing all right right now. I should probably know who it is. When I find out, I'll probably be like, oh, shit. But I also wouldn't be surprised if he's a local guy from Caleb Plant's area because he's very loyal. Nashville, I believe Caleb Plant is from. So he's walking out right now. And at least the rap is actually spitting, right? No background vocals, no music playing loud through the speakers except the beat. You always got to respect that. Because nowadays, these dudes be going on stage with their full song because they need to, you know? Because they have no choice. They can't hold that mic properly. They can't control that mic. Their voice is too weak. So they need all that help, you know what I mean? But man, let me tell you, this is interesting. This is a very interesting fight. You know, because if Caleb Plant is who a lot of people think he is, you know, Andre Ward, you know, boxers at the Mayweather gym that watch Caleb Plant come up and then become the top guy in the gym. If Caleb Plant is who a lot of people think he is, he has a very, very, very good chance of winning this fight. But he has to be who they think he is. You know, he has to be. If he's even a little bit less, he loses. If he's a lot less, he gets knocked out at some point. So that's what it's all about, man. Caleb Sweet Hands Plant, undefeated, slick boxer, respectable power, but more of a precision puncher. You know, amazing jab, good footwork, good timing, great footwork, I should say. Good timing, you know, good upper body movement. You know, he's an extremely, extremely skilled and talented boxer. But we got Canelo. You know what I mean? We talking Canelo, people. We talking Canelo. Canelo's about to get announced to the ring. Let's hop back to the UFC just for 1 second to see if that fight ended or if it's still going. Right now, we're in round 2 of the Frankie Edgar Marlon Vera fight. Right now, 2:57 to go in the second round. Frankie Edgar's on top, got nice control. I can't see Vera getting up from this anytime soon unless he could explode out of it. And Frankie Edgar's landing some good ground and pounds with 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go now. Frankie Edgar has 4 minutes of ground control time so far in the first 2 rounds. So Vera did just get up, though, but Edgar kind of let him up. He got a little pressure off the top position and let him up. So Frankie Edgar, the legend. Chito Vera just landed a decent shot. Edgar looks not tired, but a little more tired than he looked. He's going for a single leg again. Chito Vera spun out of it. All right, I'm going to put that to the side. Right now, Canelo's about to walk out. Let me make sure there's no comments. All right, there's no comments. All right, so we got Canelo on that side. He's walking out. He's probably going to have the whole mariachi band with him. He's killing it, though. Whoever the dude is singing for Canelo, the Spanish music, the Mexican music, he's killing it. That's a live performance. Let's make sure. Yeah, he's singing live. He's singing live. And he looks like, and if a Latino person or, Hispanic, whatever you want to say, will probably know who this dude is, but he looks like he's about 57. He's got the Mexican version of a Jerry curl, a Mexi curl. He's got on some slick shades. He's singing. Sounds like his voice. Looking all right. He looked like a half Native American, half white, former addict, but he hasn't been an addict for like 25 years. And he's walking next to Canelo right now. Canelo looks focused as usual. The whole crowd is singing along, And I don't know if y'all noticed lately, too, my man Canelo is starting to learn English pretty damn good. Canelo's starting to learn that English, so if he can stay at the top of his game and continue to develop his English-speaking skills, he's going to be even a bigger superstar than he is now, and he's young. What is Canelo? What is he, 30? He's probably 30 years old at most or something right in that pocket. And look at all he's accomplished, how he's improved, how he's evolved, and then he learns how to speak English on top of it and keeps winning. He could be the biggest star in the history of boxing. It's very, very possible. You got the Mike Tyson, at his height, no one's more powerful than Mike. But he has the potential, man. Canelo's wifey in the crowd, looking real nice. He's looking focused. Canelo looks ready. Let's see if Canelo makes it personal at all, right? We got to see if he makes it personal at all, because we know Caleb Plant got under his skin a little bit, and that's not something that you ever see. You don't see that from Canelo much. I haven't seen a guy get under Canelo's skin like that, maybe in his whole career. I don't know if he's gotten annoyed like that in his career before. He didn't like Triple G, especially as time went on, but like Triple G didn't like do anything, to get him upset for one reason or another, whether it was a language gap, but it don't make sense because Canelo called Demetrius Andre the motherfucker, but then when Caleb Plant called Canelo a motherfucker, he's like, oh, you can't talk about my mother, and slapped him and put his sunglasses into his cheekbone. It's a little bit, kind of hypocritical, but who knows? One way or another, we know that Caleb Plant got under Canelo's skin like we've never seen before. So does that make Canelo possibly make a mistake he hasn't made in a long time and get caught? Who knows? But I don't know if Caleb Plant could really hurt him anyway. He's not really a huge power puncher, Caleb Plant, but he is the naturally bigger man. So there is a possibility if Caleb Plant gets the right timing, lands the right shot at the right time, if Canelo gets sloppier than normal, maybe because there's a little motion involved, anything's possible. But obviously the most likely scenario, there's two most likely scenarios, right? It's either Canelo is far superior and we find out that Caleb Plant isn't at this level and he gets him out of there either early or like 7, 8, 9, right? Or the second, even more likely, I think, is that Caleb Plant is just about who we think he is, which is really close to being one of the best or the best, but Canelo beats him in a decisive decision. The other option, the third more unlikely option, is that Caleb Plant can work off his jab, handle Canelo's power, and use slickness and boxing skill to beat Canelo over a nice unanimous decision. You know, those are the 3 most likely outcomes, in my opinion. You know what I mean? I don't think Plant could knock out Canelo. I really don't think that's a possibility. But Plant is super confident and the naturally bigger man. He's been fighting at weights like this his entire career for the most part. I think even when he was younger, I don't think he was much lower than that weight class, but I could be wrong about that. Don't quote me on that one. So Jimmy Lennon is doing the intros right now. The featured bout of the evening. Got my man Jimmy Lennon. Canelo's in the ring, looking good, stretching it out. Caleb Plant's in the ring, looking like a stone-faced dude. You know, Caleb Plant doesn't seem to show nerves. He seems like he's ready for the big moment as far as mentality. You know, for those that don't know Caleb Plant's story, he lost a daughter, you know, 3 to 5 years ago, something like that. So he had to, you know, that's a lot of mental strength, obviously. And that's why there's part of me that would be very happy for him if he could pull off the big upset. So we know mentally he seems like, you know, he's there, right? So he can handle the moment. We know skill-wise, he's definitely there, right? We think. Now, toughness-wise, that's the next step. Is Caleb Plant there as far as toughness? You know, can he, if Canelo does hurt him, right? For the first time in his career, he really gets hurt or dominated or pressured where he can't use his slickness and his jab to escape and the ropes and the moving and all the things he's done in the past. Toughness. We don't know about the toughness so much yet, in my opinion, because we've never seen him in a fight where he was really pushed. So we're going to find out a few things tonight about Caleb Plant. You know, as far as Canelo, what we'll find out about Canelo tonight is there was always this thing with him, right? Alexander Lara gave Canelo a hard fight. Austin Trout gave Canelo a hard fight. Floyd Mayweather beat Canelo, right? All pure boxers. We know that Canelo in the past has struggled with pure boxers. Danny Jacobs is a pure boxer to a degree. Canelo handled him. Billy Joe Saunders, definitely a pure boxer. We saw what Canelo did there, right? So if he beats Caleb Plant tonight, we take that off the table moving forward, I think. Unless someone extra phenom special for sure that we see from the beginning of their career as a phenom gets in the ring with him. You know, if Terrence Crawford could get big enough at some point, or a guy like that, you know, then we see the next level of boxing skills and what Canelo could do with it. But if Canelo handles Caleb Plant and Caleb Plant's able to be a little slick and Canelo's able to get him out of there, we got to take that off the table with Canelo. We got to say, listen, he handles boxers great at this point too. You know what I mean? So that's what we're going to find out. We got a couple things to find out. You know, there's not much more to find out about Canelo, right? He's proven himself time and time again against the best competition in the world. The only people who's given him a problem really, truly since Mayweather, aside from a couple, you know, hard decisions, but it wasn't no robberies, was Triple G, obviously, right? They fight again. I think Canelo beats him. But I personally thought Triple G won the first fight. I had the second fight a draw or the edge to Triple G, but I could see it going to Canelo, but it was a little, you know. So that was really the only guy who's proved to be his equal to some degree, right? Aside from Mayweather when he was, 23 years old. You know, we're talking about he's a man now. You know what I'm saying? It's a different story. I've been watching Canelo since what? Shit. I must have watched my first Canelo fight in 2007 or something crazy like that. Yeah. It's been like 14 years I've been watching this dude just progress, just continue to get better and better and better and add new layers, man. Just, what do I need to work on from this fight to the next? And just adding it every time. It's truly, if you're a real boxing fan and you could leave like, you know, bias or your personal opinions out of the sport. All right. All that's going on in the ring is Canelo's getting announced right now. The fight itself did not start. That's why I'm just doing some commentary, talking some shit. You know, you know what I mean? And until the fight itself starts. Right now they're announcing the referee. Okay, and now we're going to get to the fight, my brother. I definitely hear you, though. You're like, yo, what's up with the fight, bro? I hear you. I was just waiting for it to start, bro. All right, so here we go. Here we go. The gloves touched. Canelo saying his prayer in his corner. Let's see where we at on the UFC for 1 second. All right. That decision's coming up. We don't got to worry about that still for a while, and this is more important anyway. All right. Where's that bell at? The first undisputed 168-pounder in boxing history. All right, there in the middle of the ring, Caleb Plant sticks out a jab. You can see Caleb's the bigger guy in the ring. Canelo's thicker, but Caleb Plant got a wide frame, so right hand misses. Comes up short to the body for Caleb Plant. Couple more jabs from Caleb Plant. He's really trying to establish his jab. Smartest thing he could do in this fight. Establish that jab. Just caught Canelo with that jab a little bit. Short, poking. Nothing major. Canelo hasn't thrown a punch yet. Another couple good jabs from Caleb Plant. Canelo's working his way in. Caleb, did a little slick. Put his hands on his right hip and scooped out. Because you could tell Canelo's trying to cut off the ring. Another jab from Plant. Canelo has not thrown a punch yet. He's shelled up, kind of feeling him out. Caleb Plant's just going up and down with touch 'em jabs at the moment. Not putting too much steam on him, just letting him know these are going to be coming all night. No action at the moment. The guys are circling. Canelo's using a lot of head movement, shoulder movement, trying to figure out how to get in on Plant. Plant is doing a good job of keeping the stick on him, keeping that jab on him the whole time. Nothing hard, Canelo just threw his first punch, a short jab. Missed. Jab from Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant circling, left to right. Another jab up top. Canelo's looking for the right hand. Right now they're tied up. Caleb Plant's holding Canelo's arm. All right. Plant's just touching. He's just throwing the jab up and down. Canelo hasn't been okay. Canelo landed his first right hand. Nice little right hand. Nothing too powerful, but it's the first shot he landed. Okay, jab, just jabs. Caleb Plant is just jabbing up top, up bottom. Okay, Canelo's coming with the right hands, winging shots, not landing them, but he's throwing now. We got 54 seconds left in the first round. Caleb Plant, another jab, another left jab, circling around Canelo, is using his footwork to keep Canelo guessing. Canelo's not having an easy time cutting off the ring so far. First round, obviously. 40 seconds left in the first round. Canelo standing in front of Plant, posturing. Plant standing in front of him at the moment, not moving left to right. Another jab from Plant. Plant escapes out. Circles back to the middle of the ring. Another jab. Jab up, jab down. Top and bottom. Another jab up top. Another jab up top. Plant's going left to right. A lot of movement. Canelo has not thrown a punch. Okay. Body shot to the body from Canelo. And then right hand landed from Plant. Decent little counter shot. Canelo just landed a nice body shot while Plant was holding his other arm. Another jab from Plant. Left hand from Canelo comes up short. Canelo probably did not throw any more. Canelo, appreciate you, brother. Kapil, appreciate you, my good brother. Thank you very much, bro. It's all appreciated, for real. So Canelo, if I'm going to guess, I don't think Canelo threw any more than, I'm going to say 10. That's going to be my guess. 10, 12 punches in the first round. Probably landed about 3 of them. Caleb Plant is a defensive technician. Make no mistake about it. Right now, they're in the, the corners are talking to them. Yeah, his trainer's telling him the same thing. Keep using the jab. Up top, he's just sticking it. He's not landing it, not with a lot of power, not with a lot of pop, but he's keeping him the whole time. Pop, pop, up, down. He's going levels with the jab. And it's keeping Canelo's rhythm off. First round, though. Canelo he's a computer. He's turned into a computer in his career. 1-0 Caleb Plant for sure. All right, round 2. How they saying this 10 seconds ago when 1 second went by? All right, left hook from Caleb Plant. Another jab from Caleb Plant. Another jab from Caleb Plant. Hit Canelo with that one. Right hand from Caleb Plant. Canelo's just doing a lot of left to right movement, trying to cut off the ring. Caleb Plant is doing a great job of swiveling. He's doing a great job of swiveling. Keeping out of Canelo's pocket. Canelo just came up short on the left hook. Caleb Plant landed a couple little pity-pat jabs. Canelo landed a couple dirty, called dirty boxing uppercuts a little bit. Didn't land them. Another jab from Plant. Canelo just opened up with a couple nice power shots. Didn't land them, but he's letting them go. Plant just showed some nice quick hands. Oh, nice uppercut. Nice uppercut hook. Very pretty from Caleb Plant. And he landed it. Body shot from Plant. Canelo got a left hook, kind of landed it, but grazing right to the body from Plant. Canelo's just trying to cut the ring. Can't figure out quite how to cut the ring yet. Caleb Plant's doing a great job of going, just keeps semi-circling him. Doing a great job of it. Even when he's not throwing the jab, he's pouring the jab, right? So either way, he's making him think about it. Body shot from Canelo. Nice left hook from Canelo up top that kind of landed a little bit. Uppercut from Plant missed. Jab from Canelo missed, but tapped him. Minute 10 left in the second round. Oh, Canelo just landed a nice little short jab. First time you've seen Caleb's head move a little bit. 3 jabs in a row from Caleb Plant. Landed 1 or 2 of them, but not hard. Body shot from Canelo. Right now, Canelo's having a hard time figuring out how to pin down Caleb Plant. He's doing a great job of popping that jab and then semi-circling. Canelo just missed with a couple more power shots. Little combination from Plant. He didn't really land it, but it looked good. One was to the body. Canelo lands a sloppy right hand to the body wide. Big left hook from Canelo, but Plant had his glove up, so it didn't really land. Keeps pouring the jab. Came with a little slick uppercut, didn't land it. Caleb Plant did. You could tell Canelo's having a hard time trying to figure out how to pin down Caleb Plant right now. Right now, Plant's doing what he needs to do to win. Okay, right hand from Canelo. Right hand from Canelo as Plant grabbed his other arm. He's been doing that. Every time he ties up his arm, he tries to hit him with something. Smart. That's the way you got to do it from Canelo's side. As of now, Caleb Plant is winning this fight 2-0. And there's absolutely no debate about it. It's not dominant. It doesn't look amazing, especially if you're a casual. To me, it looks amazing because I see the skill and what Caleb Plant is doing in order to win those first 2 rounds. And he's doing exactly what I said he needed to do if he wanted to stand any chance of winning this fight. He's keeping the jab in his face. He's using his footwork to stay away from him. That's what he needs to do. That's the only way. If he's able to pure box Canelo, he has a chance to win. In between rounds, Eddie Reynoso, it looked like he's telling him to look for the hooks. They're not doing the translation, but you can see Eddie Reynoso's showing him look for the hooks. Like he wants them, because Caleb Plant does a really good job of keeping his gloves close, and he does a good job with the shoulders, and he does a good job with the footwork. So he's I think he wants Canelo to come with a round hook so you get around the gloves and get around the movement. Round 3 just started. Jab from Caleb Plant. Another jab from Caleb Plant. Didn't really land him. Another jab. 4 jabs now. Decent right hand behind it. Decent right hand behind it. Joe Mama. I'm not sure who Joe Mama is, but Joe Mama, I probably fucked yo mama. So why don't you get a life, loser, and scrape my children off your mom's chin? All right, so not much going on in the ring. Canelo stalking. Caleb Plant's doing a great job with the semicircles. Once again, he's doing a great job of staying away from Canelo's pocket. Canelo cannot sit in the pocket and land anything significant yet. This isn't, the most exciting fight unless you're a real pure boxing fan. I'm a pure boxing fan, so I love to see this, especially when we haven't seen anybody be able to do this to Canelo for a very long time. And we're almost 3 rounds in. Nice uppercut from Plant, very slick. Canelo isn't throwing more than 10, 15 punches around right now. He can't get going. He cannot get going as of now. Plant just landed a slick little right hand and dipped out. Came up a little short. Canelo looked for something, couldn't land it. Nice jab once again from Plant. Canelo's looking for the, little uppercuts on the inside, not really landing them. As of now, Caleb Plant is putting on a boxing clinic against Canelo, and I knew it was a possibility, but I didn't know if it was going to happen. Nice right hand from Canelo on the body, kind of the upper body along the back almost. Jab from Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant's keeping his left foot on the outside almost the entire time. Canelo landed a nice body shot, missed with a left hook, landed a left hook a little bit. Caleb Plant's measuring him with the jab still. Not really throwing it. Okay, pop that one. Hit Canelo light with that one a little bit. Canelo's still stalking. Caleb Plant's doing a great job. Footwork, bounce, 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 out, left, right. Doing a great job, man. Doing a great job currently. Nothing's going on as far as punch. Left jab from Caleb Plant. Canelo just winged the right hand and ringed the left hand. Landed him kinda. And then Caleb Plant landed a great jab on the way out. So he got the better of that exchange too, to be honest. Nice left hook from Canelo. Nice right hand from Plant. Plant landed his. Body shot from Canelo, landed. Jab from Plant. Jab from Plant. Body shot from Canelo, landed on the gloves for the most part. Another jab from Plant. He's keeping that jab on his forehead even when he's not throwing it. The whole time. He's just tapping him. Keeps tapping his forehead. Round 3. 3 rounds to nothing, Caleb Plant. No question about it. This is 3 rounds to nothing at the moment. But we're talking about Canelo here, so we don't know what's going to happen. It don't take much for Canelo if he gets going to get going and finish it. But as of now, Caleb Plant has put on a boxing clinic. We're in between the 3rd and 4th round. Need some agua here, man. All right. They want more body work from Caleb Plant. He's not breathing too heavy. I want to see what Canelo looks like on the conditioning side, because he's doing a lot of work trying to hunt down Plant, and Plant's doing a lot of work trying to stay away from Canelo and use his boxing skills and jab. So, round 4, and Caleb Plant is doing what he needs to do as of now. Jab from Plant, body shot from Plant, short uppercut from Plant. None of them landed real sharp, but a couple of them touched. Nice jab, nice dip jab from Plant. Came down, came up with the jab. Canelo is stalking, and he does not know how to get to Caleb Plant yet. As of now, Canelo just don't know how to get to him. He just can't get to him at this moment. He hasn't figured him out. Caleb Plant, double jab. Canelo threw a jab. Kind of landed it, but barely. Another jab from Caleb Plant. He's killing with this jab right now. And he's not, like I said, he's not always landing the jab. The jab is not always landing, but it's always there. It's always there. It's always there. He's never letting the jab be more than 5 seconds away, 7 seconds maybe. You're going to get another jab at some point. Right now, it's about to come again. Bang. Up, top jab and bottom jab. Canelo's looking for the body shots. He's got Caleb Plant against the ropes. He landed a decent right hand on the way out, but Caleb Plant was moving well, slipped, and got out of there pretty good. Canelo's cutting off the ring a little better than he was in the first 3 rounds. We got a minute and a half left in the 3rd round. 4th round, pardon me. Minute and a half left in the 4th round. Couple nice stiff jabs from Plant. Nice right hand from Plant. Right hand from Canelo. Lands a little bit. Bounces off his shoulders a little bit. Right now they're mixing it up. Hey, my man Kapil is officially the 500 sub. Canelo just landed a nice right hand. Caleb Plant standing right in the pocket at the moment. He's not doing the semicircle and the footwork at the moment. He's right in the pocket, using the shoulder. The shit Floyd Mayweather did to Canelo. Right in the pocket. Nice jab from Plant. Nice jab from Plant. Canelo comes up short on the right hand, but it was a home run. If he would have hit that one, it might have been good night. You know what I mean? All right, well, what do we got here? Canelo's looking for the body shot. Another body shot. Another body shot from Canelo. 3 in a row. Caleb Plant standing in front of him. Not as much left to right movement. Now he's moving left to right a little more again. Canelo was trying his hardest to cut this ring off. Caleb Plant just landed a nice little shoe shine and a right hand at the end. Another right hand from Plant. Ooh, big left hook from Canelo. Biggest moment of the fight for Canelo. Plant landed it, shook his head. It didn't look like it hurt him. He held it pretty good. Body shot from Caleb Plant. Left hook from Caleb Plant. Jab from Caleb Plant. Canelo stalking. Canelo stalking. He cannot really figure him out, though. Hey, my man Kapil, the number 500 subscriber to this channel of fuckery, social commentary, and fight sports. And I truly appreciate you. Let's go, Kapil. My man. So, we're in between rounds 4 and 5. It's either 3-1 Caleb Plant or 4-0 Caleb Plant. Canelo had his best round in the 4th round, landed a really nice left hook. They just showed the replay on it. Very pretty. Not pretty, but just short. A little more pushing than he pushed through it. You know, more just moved his head in a, you know, that kind of way than a snapping way. But it was the best shot of the fight landed by Canelo, and Caleb Plant did eat it pretty good. So that's good to see. We weren't sure how Caleb Plant was going to react to Canelo's power. All right, so round 5 just started. Right hand from Caleb Plant. Left jab to the body from Caleb Plant. Left jab up top. Little short hook from Caleb Plant. This dude is crazy biased. He just said 2-2 Canelo. That's impossible. It's either 3-1 or 4-0, I promise you. Caleb Plant's been putting on a clinic until that last round. Nothing going on so far. Plant's just popping up and down with the jabs again. Coming up top of the jab, coming to the body with the jab. He's going every level with the jab. That's what Caleb Plant needs to continue to do. Oh, nice body shot from Canelo. He sat on a nice left hook to the body right there. Nice jab from Caleb Plant. Another nice jab. He's keeping that jab, I'm telling you, all night. All night. That jab has been there all night. Caleb Plant's doing a nice job moving left to right. He's escaping. He's making Canelo hunt him down, and Canelo's not having an easy time hunting him down. This is the hardest Canelo's had to work to land punches in many, many, many years. You know? And that's the fact of the matter. We got 137 to go in the 5th round. Canelo's definitely starting to get closer. Nice left hook from Canelo. Nice left hand, then right hand from Plant. Plant does a real good job sitting behind that shoulder, man. Canelo's just coming for that body. Now he left hook up top. Kind of landed a little bit. Nice jab from Plant. Canelo just landed a decent right hand, but Plant's slipping. Plant is slipping and dipping so good right now, man. He's Canelo's not able to land anything, you know, where he's been able to follow through yet. Ooh, then a nice right hand from Canelo, then a great right hand counter from Plant. And then not even talking about this dude's a mess. Jab from Plant. Up and down, left to right with the legs. A jab from Plant. 3 jabs in a row almost. It was like 1, 2, and then a half. Canelo's going for the body again. Plant's just bunching up when they're in close. He's not letting them get anywhere where he can hit him. Canelo threw a left hook, but bounced off Caleb's glove. 20 seconds to go in the 5th round. He's having a hard time. He's having a hard time with this man right now. It's not that Caleb Plant's doing much. He's just not letting Canelo do much. That's what it all boils down to. Canelo missed on a left hook, just kind of landed on the second one. He went for 1, 2 in a row. One up. All right. 6th round. Close fight. Close fight. What am I, out of my mind? I would say we're looking at 4-2. Definitely not 5-1. I would say 4-2 is probably where we're at. All right, we're in the 6th round right now. Good fight. Great performance from Caleb Plant so far. Canelo is not having an easy time getting to Caleb Plant. even when he has him up close and fairly pinned, he's doing a real good job, Caleb Plant, right? So even a lot of the punches that Canelo's trying to hit, even when he's up close, he's using that shoulder good. So a lot of them are bouncing off the shoulder. Caleb Plant came in with the right hand and a couple nice, they're just showing the highlights. He came in with a nice 1-2. Caleb Plant. Close round. That was Eddie Reynoso's looking for the uppercut. Those are the directions that Canelo just got in the corner. Eddie Reynoso wants the uppercut because everything else isn't getting there. So he's trying to look. He wants to look for something up the pipe because anything from these angles, he's doing too good of a job of evading. Jab from 2:40 left in the 6th round. Nothing's happened yet. Couple jabs. Right hand from Caleb Plant. Canelo, I've never seen Canelo so inactive compared to his usual output. Jab from Caleb Plant. Canelo coming forward, hunting him down. Okay, body shot, couple body shots from Canelo. Canelo's drenched in sweat. He's busting his ass trying to get to him. Little left hook by Canelo. Right hand by Canelo. Caleb Plant is holding Canelo's left hand. And when he's holding Canelo's left hand, Canelo's trying to come over with some rights. Canelo looks a little more pressed this round. He looks like he's realizing, like, I got to do something. I got to put more work in. Big left hook from Canelo. Didn't really land it, though, but it was a big as far as the power of the shot. Nothing much going on in the ring. Both men standing in front of each other, but Caleb Plant's doing good left to right movement. A jab from Canelo. A right hand from Canelo. He rolled off it for the most part, but it did land. Left jab from Caleb Plant. Nice left jab from Canelo. That one landed with a little pop. Plant staying in the pocket. Canelo just landed a right hand, just landed another right hand. It looks like Canelo's starting to build a little momentum now. 6th round. It's been Caleb Plant's fight for the most part through the first 5 and change. Plant's throwing another jab, being very calm, even though Canelo's coming on a little bit. Oh, nice left hook from Canelo. Pretty. In close. Plant ate it. Came right back. Came back with a good jab. But Canelo is definitely starting to come on. The momentum swinging his way a little bit. Oh, nice left jab from Canelo. Nice right hand from Canelo. This is Canelo's best round by far. Not even, no round has he looked this good. For sure his best round of the fight. Halfway through. Still got time. Canelo probably took 1 or 2 of the first 5. Maybe 2 or 3 of the first 6 now. Caleb Plant's putting the jab on him, but not really hitting him, just pouring it again. Canelo's coming in. He's looking for something. Canelo, good head movement on Caleb Plant's jab. Good head movement to evade it. Canelo still moving forward, but not landing much. Neither one of them are landing much, but that's Canelo's best round by far. It looks like he figured out the puzzle just a little bit in that round. So now Caleb Plant is really going to have to show what he's about as this fight continues. We're in between the 6th and the 7th round. Okay, UFC. If anybody's here for the UFC, a little quick update. We had the first round of the Rose Namajunas versus Zhao Ling fight. Unlike the first fight, we got through the first round. It looks like they had a pretty fairly back and forth round. Zhang Weili landed a takedown. Canelo is standing in between rounds 6 and 7. We'll get back to the UFC in a minute there. I think Canelo is ready to take it to the next level. All right. Round 7 just began. Canelo looks like he's a little more determined in this round. Let's see what that means, right? Let's see exactly what that means. Caleb Plant putting a jab on him. Canelo's looking for his position, trying to get in close, as has been the case for most of the fight. Caleb Plant's doing a very good job with his lateral movement. Ooh, Plant just landed a nice little counter punch after Canelo missed on his shot. Jab from Plant. Jab from Plant. Didn't really land either one of them. Another jab from Plant. Another jab from Plant. Just that jab all night. Tap, jab, jab, all night. He's got to do something more than that, though, too. Because now Canelo's stalking him, and he looks a little better stalking him. Nice right hand from Canelo. Canelo's measuring him with the jab. Just landed a very good left hook as Caleb Plant was coming out. He's pressing it now. Nice jab from Canelo. Now Caleb Plant's moving forward, tying Canelo up a little bit. We're halfway through the 7th round. Canelo started picking up the pace in the last round. He's picking up the pace now a bit halfway through this round. Couple jabs from Plant. Nice slick right hand from Plant on the inside on Canelo. Canelo came back with 2 left hooks. Left hook to the body from Plant. Decent right hand from Plant. Now Plant is pushing Canelo back a little bit. Not landing anything yet. Body shot from Plant. Canelo's against the ropes. Little short left hook from Caleb Plant. Jab to the body from Caleb Plant. Canelo's looking for something big, I think. Yeah, but Plant's being smart. He's being smart. Canelo's against the ropes, looking for a big counter shot. Caleb Plant's keeping him on the ropes. Good jabs. Nice little hook. Canelo hasn't thrown a punch in about 25 seconds. Caleb Plant, another short jab, but didn't land much. Caleb Plant's moving around real well, standing right in front of Canelo, hitting him with something light every once in a while. Some Joe Calzaghe type shit. Just pat, pat, nothing major. Canelo just landed a nice little left hook. 25 seconds left in the 7th round. Little clash of heads. No blood. 18 seconds left in the 7th round. Close round. Canelo looked good in the beginning. Plant looked good in the beginning. Canelo came on. Close round. Another very close round. Ooh, nice right hand from Plant. Nice right hand from Canelo in response. Nice body shot from Canelo. Nice left hook from Canelo. Pretty left hook. That might steal him the round. That left hook at the end of the round, because judges always remember the last thing they saw, right? So there's a good chance he might have just stole round 7. All right, so we're in round 7 right now in the Caleb Plant. We're going into round 8. We're in between round 7 and 8. 5-2 or 4-3, Caleb Plant are the only realistic scores that anybody without bias could have right now. So either 5-2 or 4-3, Caleb Plant. Going into the 8th round, Caleb Plant's done a really good job using his boxing skill, using his footwork to befuddle Canelo a bit. Canelo landed a decent shot. I believe it was in the 4th round. Then he had a good 5th round. No, then he had a good 6th round. That was the best round of the fight for him. And then he had a decent 7th round. He was pressing a little more smart. 8th round just started. Let's go. Good fight so far. Boxing. This is a boxing match. I hope people are enjoying this that aren't purists. Left jab from Caleb Plant. Another jab from Caleb Plant. Canelo, little hook from Plant. Another jab from Plant. Jab from Plant. He only landed one of them. Jab down. Jab up. Canelo just landed one hook. Missed one hook. Landed another. Landed 2 out of 3, but nothing too major. Decent right hand from Canelo. Jab from Plant. Nice body shot from Canelo. Pretty body shot. Oh, nice left hook from Canelo. Fast left hook when they both came back from the break. Very nice, slick left hook. 2 minutes and 7 seconds left in round number 8. Jab from Canelo. Came up a little short. Jab. Plant is standing in front of him a little more, but still using very good lateral movement. Right hand to the body from Plant. Miss on the hook from Canelo. Nice hook from Canelo. Jab from Canelo. Nothing's landing totally flush, though. Caleb Plant's doing a real good job of taking the sting off most of the punches from slipping or the shoulder. Right hand to the body from Plant. Nice little cute hook from Caleb Plant. Little cute hook. Nice right hand from Canelo to the body. 1:20 left in the 8th round. Nice left hook from Canelo. A minute and 10 seconds left in the 8th round. Nice body shot from Caleb Plant. Nice little body shot. Jab on Canelo. Jab to Canelo from Plant. Canelo, once again, trying to figure out the puzzle. He has not figured out this puzzle. He's had some decent rounds, but he hasn't figured out the puzzle of Caleb Plant yet. It's just a fact of the matter at the moment. Nice little jab again from Plant. Canelo's trying to cut off the ring, but he's just not having an easy time doing it. Another nice jab from Plant. Left hand to the body from Canelo. Nice left jab from Plant again. Once again, Canelo. He's following him, trying to cut him off. Not easy. Left jab from Canelo. Decent left hook from Canelo, but once again, Plant had his glove up just a bit, so it didn't land flush. Right hand while they're hugging from Canelo. 10 seconds left. 7 seconds left, actually. Round number 8. Jab up top, jab to the body from Plant. That's the end of round 8. And we are looking at a 6-2 or a 5-3 fight. I would lean more to a 6-2, but 5-3 would be acceptable. Canelo just sat down for the first time. I don't know, what that means or if that has any real, real effect on anything. He sat down for the first time after the 8th round. I'm going to go check in on the UFC. Eddie Reynoso is giving Canelo, but they're not giving me get close and start throwing. Can't let him off the hook. Yeah, so he wants Canelo to be more aggressive, and that's obviously what Canelo needs to do if he wants to win this fight. Because at this moment, there's absolutely no doubt that Caleb Plant is winning this fight. And I think even most Canelo fans would have to admit that. I don't think there's really too many delusional Canelo fans out there right now that would say he's up. 5-3 is the most I could give him right now. Round 9 just started. So far, no punches has been thrown. Caleb Plant's doing very good lateral movement. And Canelo's trying to hunt him down and not having an easy time getting in on him. Left to right. Caleb Plant's just going left to right. 30 seconds in. First punch from Canelo, left hook. Kind of landed it. Missed on the right hand. Caleb Plant maybe threw a couple jabs the entire round with 40 seconds in. Nice little combo from Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant's now doing a lot of dipping. Getting low. Canelo landed to the body. Caleb Plant landed a decent small jab. Little pat. Like I said, that Calzaghe jab. But not even as hard as a Calzaghe jab. Oh, 2 nice body shots by Canelo. 2 hard body shots in a row. Now Plant's using that footwork again. His footwork is amazing. This guy's footwork is crazy. Nothing much going on. A lot of standing in front motion. Canelo landed another little body shot. Canelo had him against the ropes for a second there. A minute 30 left in the round. I'm pretty much announcing every punch. There's not a lot going on at the moment. Canelo throws a jab up top, then a jab to the body. Caleb Plant just had a nice little right hand counter after Canelo landed something to the body. Body shot from Canelo. Right hand counter from Caleb Plant. And Rose Namajunas just knocked down Wei Lee, but she got right back up in UFC. Okay, right hand from Caleb Plant. Canelo cannot figure out how to hit this guy consistently. Another nice left jab from Caleb Plant. Oh, nice left hook from Canelo. Very nice left hook on that one. That one looked good. Left to right, the motion. Left to right, throw a jab, get back out. That's what Caleb Plant's been doing. Doing a real good job of it, man. Putting on a nice pure boxing clinic. Short right hand. from Caleb Plant. Nice little short right hand from Caleb Plant on the second one. First one was a little blah, blah. That one was nice. Canelo coming in, left hook, right hand. Landed a bit on that one, but it was a little grazing. I agree with what my man just said right after me. Once again, not much going on. 16 seconds left, 15 seconds, 14. Oh, Caleb Plant just threw like a 5-piece shoe shine and then ended with a nice right hand. That might steal him the round. And he just landed a nice left jab that pushed Alvarez's head back. It wasn't a hard punch, but he landed it, and he did that. You know, like those Mayweather jabs where they're not hard, but they pop your head? That's what just went down right there. Another decent round from Caleb Plant, man. There is a very, very, very good chance. I think we're going into the 9th, right? Going into the 9th, and it's no better than 6-3 for Canelo. Yeah, we'll go. Yeah, left the 9th going into the 10th. Exactly. No better than 6-3. No better than 6-3. It's probably 7-2, but no better than 6-3 for Canelo. Caleb Plant has done a really good job in this fight, man. Pure boxing, just clinic right now for the most part. You know, and he's not doing much offensively. It's not that Caleb Plant is doing too much offensively, but he's doing just enough offensively, and he's not letting Canelo do anything offensively for the most part. That's what makes it so impressive. His defense is as good as I thought it was going into this fight. It really is. He's a defensive master. Couple of nice left jabs from Caleb Plant. Another good jab from Caleb Plant. Canelo, once again, just a lot of nice right hand to the body. 2 nice body shots from Canelo. And then Caleb Plant grabs him, ties him up, spins him around. Man, his boxing IQ is off the charts. It truly is. Canelo got him up against the ropes, landed a nice little body shot. Caleb covering up good. Caleb Plant just landed a nice left hook. Canelo to the body again. Left jab from Caleb Plant. He spun out. 2 minutes left. And where are we? 2 minutes left in the 10th round. Canelo basically just pushed Plant through the ropes. Plant just went with it. Let the ref break it up. Minute 50 left in the 10th round. Plant ties up Alvarez. Canelo doesn't look tired, but he looks more tired than I've seen him look in a while. You know, but he's still, perfectly fine energy-wise. Jab from Plant. Another jab from Plant. Body shot from Canelo. Hook up top. Hook to the body on the right-hand side. None of them landed too flush. Nice hook to the body from Caleb Plant. Hook up top from Canelo. Came up short. Jab from Plant. Jab from Canelo. Jab from Canelo. Jab from Plant. Canelo's looking for that right hand. He actually pulled it back because it wasn't there. 1 minute and 7 seconds left in the 10th round. Can't be any better. Well, I'm not going to score this round yet because you never know what happens. 2 body shots from Canelo. Shoe shine, but nice right hand to the body from Canelo. Caleb Plant uses that shoulder, man. He really does use that shoulder good. Keeps it in front of him, doesn't let it land. 40 seconds left in the 10th round. Plant with the hook up top. Didn't land. Canelo landed a good hook up top. Then Plant digs to the body. Now they're both tied up. Canelo's looking for the uppercuts. Nice right hook to the body. Nice right hook to the body again. 20 seconds left in the 10th round. Decent round from Canelo. But still not a lot. Not a lot went on. 15 seconds left in the 10th round. Dancing around. No punches being thrown. 10 seconds left. Body shot from Canelo. Caleb Plant just did a little fast hands to the top. 3-4 punches. Didn't land much. Ends the round on a jab. 10th round. 7-3, 6-4. Probably 7-3. Could be 6-4, depending on how the judges are looking at it. Over in the UFC, in the co-main event, the rematch between Zhang Weili and Yunus. As we speak, Zhang Weili had Rose's back, but now Rose just switched position. 2 minutes and 26 seconds left in the fourth round of that fight. I haven't been paying enough attention to that fight to be able to honestly tell you who's winning. But from what I'm seeing, it looks like a back and forth fight. And it looks like they're having a close fight. In the first fight, obviously, Rose Namajunas knocked her out in the first round. Right now, they're tussling on the ground. Rose Namajunas is back on top. Okay, we're about to go into the 11th round in the Canelo Alvarez, Caleb Plant fight. There is absolutely, shout out my man one more time for the 500 sub. Anybody else, please subscribe. We get a lot of censorship. We need all the help we could get. I appreciate y'all. All right, round 11. Starts out with a couple jabs from Caleb Plant. We got 2:45 left. Canelo landed 2 body shots, but none too major. Jab from Canelo Alvarez. 2 jabs from Caleb Plant. You're not judging every round. Just that's why you shouldn't. The guy just said, I think this is a close fight. I'm not judging every round. So how you know? I'm judging every round. 6-4, 7-3. Oh, Plant just got hurt. Plant just got hurt. 11th round, and Caleb Plant just got extremely hurt. Couple body shots, couple up top. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the 11th round. Canelo Alvarez is looking for the kill. Left hook from Canelo. Body shot from Canelo. Hook from Canelo. Uppercut from Canelo. Caleb Plant's trying to survive. He's not going to survive. TKO in the 11th round. Canelo Alvarez, who was losing the fight 7-3 in my opinion, and he just came up with the highlight finish. God damn. LM, what's good, bro? I just watched Canelo Alvarez lose this fight pretty dominantly for the most part. 7-3, the TKO in the 11th round. Holy shit. See now, and this is what makes you great, right? When you get dominated for the most part, and not dominated as far as Caleb Plant, was hurting him and beating him up and this and that. But he got dominated from a boxing standpoint for a majority of the fight, okay? And then out of nowhere, he hurt him in the 11th round, went in for the kill, and got rid of him. And that's greatness, right? Greatness is being able to win, whether it's through boxing, whether it's through dealing with adversity, no matter what it's from. And let's give respect, bro. And let's give all respect to Caleb Plant, because that is the hardest fight that Canelo Alvarez has had in a long time. And these dudes are in the middle of the ring. I'm such a bitch, and I love fighting so much. I'm tearing up. These dudes had bad blood, and they're in the middle of the ring hugging, and Canelo's letting them know, yo, you're that dude. You just gave me a hard fight. Yo, this is what it's about, man. Yeah, but LM, it's what Canelo does at times, but he's been dominating his opponents for the most part in the majority of his last chunk of fights and then getting them out late. In this fight, Caleb Plant was dominating Canelo from a boxing standpoint and put 7 of the first 10 rounds in the bank. First time Canelo's had to come back in a while, but he does do that. He does it all. That's the fucking thing with Canelo. Holy shit, man. But that's why this dude's a legend, man. Canelo Alvarez is a fucking legend. He's an all-time great. And give this man his flowers. Give this man his respect. For the 7 people still in here with me, I'm going to go to the UFC and do the fight companion for the main event. Stick with me while I do a quick YouTube video, like a short one that I could upload instead of the live. So stick with me. Woo! Quick reaction to the Canelo Alvarez Caleb Plant fight. Holy shit. Canelo is a legend. That's it. He dealt with adversity. All right. He wasn't getting beat up, but he was getting outboxed. Going into the 11th round, I had Caleb Plant up 7-3. Canelo did some decent work in some of the fight. Few and far between. Caleb Plant was using his jab up top, his jab to the body, up and down, going up and down the ladder with the jab, using semicircle footwork. He was keeping Canelo Alvarez guessing the entire fight. Canelo could not figure him out for a majority of the fight. He finally cracked the code, got the puzzle figured out in the 11th round with the TKO win. Take nothing away from Caleb Plant. The guy gave Canelo his hardest fight in a long time. And Canelo once again proves why he's the legend he is. I'm live still on YouTube. Come join me. Let's talk shit. Let's go. All right. I'm going to get right back with y'all in 1 second. All right. Anybody who's in this comment section that wants to talk about the fight, let me know. You had me thinking, yeah, bro, I thought he was going to lose too. It looked like Canelo was definitely going to lose this fight, you know? And then he landed a monster left hook. They just showed it. Just a perfectly timed left hook and then a right uppercut as Caleb Plant was going down. Wow. Wow, man. You got to give Canelo all the credit in the world, man. And you got to give Caleb Plant all the damn credit in the world too, because, man, let me tell you something. My man Caleb Plant just put Canelo through the boxing mill. The boxing mill for 10 rounds. Great jabs, great footwork. And for Canelo to do that and get him out of there, man, impressive, man. That is an impressive performance overall. Pardon me, guys. I'm just trying to get this other video up. And then we're going to go to the UFC commentary. Canelo Alvarez. Immediate. Caleb Plant gets TKO'd. TKO'd. Give me 1 second, y'all. What a fight, man. Yeah, I'm very curious, actually, what the scorecards look like in this one. Because if it was anything less than, I don't know, 6-4, the only thing I could see aside from 7-3 would be 6-4. You can't give, yeah. I mean, yo, and LM, I'll be honest with you, bro. There wasn't even a ton of true highlights throughout the fight. You know, if you're not a boxing purist, there's going to be some people who would cry about how some of this fight was going prior to the way that it ended, because that's the point, right? Caleb Plant made it to where there wasn't a lot of highlights, right? He kept the jab on him the entire fight, and he was using the footwork great. And Canelo just couldn't figure out exactly where to cut him off. And then he was using the shoulder rolls, amazing in the middle of the ring. And holy shit. Man. What a fight. What a fight overall, man. Talk about ebbs and flows, man. All right, we're going to turn down the volume on Canelo. All I need to hear is the judges' scorecards, but I can find that out later. We're going to go back to the UFC because now we're going to have the main event coming up over there. And that's the Kobe Covington, Kamaru Usman in a minute. I got to get the decision on the Rose Namajunas fight because that looked like a very competitive, close fight, but I didn't really watch it quite enough. But these women are definitely more evenly matched than the first fight showed us, obviously, you know, because Rose got her out of there in round numero uno in the first fight. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I got to put a couple tags on this Canelo immediate reaction video. I got to throw a couple little tags in there. Try to see if we could get some views. Continue to get this channel growing. Because very sadly, with all the censorship and nonsense we deal with, I need all the help and support I could get. And I'm not just talking that shit. Everybody that knows my accounts knows what I deal with between the shadow bans and all the nonsense. So if you're in here right now and you want to hear me do the fight companion for the UFC, stick around because I'm going to be doing that now that the Canelo Alvarez fight is over. And I hope you'll rock with me. And I hope you'll hit that subscribe button and comment and help me out because it all helps. And I appreciate y'all for real. Holy shit, man. Canelo. Give me 1 second and I'll get back to it with y'all, all right? Canelo Alvarez versus Caleb Plant. Full fight. Hold on. Canelo full fight. Stream. Putting these hashtags in, y'all. Y'all got to work with me a little bit, all right? You got to work with me a little. Nobody sees this shit if I don't do the tags and all this dumb shit. Fuck, yeah. Yeah, exactly, bro. Fuck censorship, bro. Because it's out of hand, brother. You don't even understand, man. That's what I'm trying. Right now, I'm trying to get this YouTube channel built back up to where I can monetize it again. I just got there with the subscribers. I need 500 more. Just got halfway there, I should say. And hold on. I want to hear what happened with the UFC fight. Okay. 48-47, Whaley. 48-47, Yunus. Let's see. That's the decider. Uh-oh. Let's see. Still. Okay. That's what it seemed like. It seemed like Rose did enough to win that fight from the little bit I saw of the fight and from the way the commentators were talking about the fight. It does seem like Rose Namajunas did enough to take it, but it was a close fight. You seen that split decision, 48-47, 48-47, 49-46 for Rose. So split decision. She gets a knockout in the first fight, and then she gets the close split decision win in the second fight. God damn, man. Holy shit. Okay. Alvarez versus Plant. Reaction. Caleb Plant loses. Give me 1 second, y'all. Gotta understand when I'm doing this live shit, I gotta do all this funky shit with sharing it and, stupid ass tags. Man, I can't believe Canelo came up with that win, man. That was impressive, man. There's all these different ways. Like, in order to be a true legend in the sport of boxing or a true legend in any sport, you have to win every way possible, right? You have to win the hard fights. You have to win the close fights. You got to get some spectacular shit. You need a little bit of this. You need a little bit of that, And that, once again, that's what Canelo proved tonight. Canelo proved tonight that that he is the legend that we all think he is. Holy shit. Full fight, stream, reaction, and fight companion. Usman versus Covington. Let's see if we change the name. Canelo Alvarez full fight live stream reaction. See all this dumb shit I gotta do, man? I gotta sit here and talk to y'all about these fights and then try to be a mad scientist with these fucking hashtags and all this other dumb shit, So who's still with me out there, man? Talk to me. I see 3 people still in here at the moment. Let me know what y'all up to, man. Who we got in here? These my peoples that I know, or we got some randoms in here? Let me know what's going on here, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Tomorrow. Who's mine? Chris Kobe Covington. Tomorrow, Usman. See this? This is man. I need a helper, man. I need someone to do this shit with. Doing this shit by myself, man, y'all have no idea, man, how annoying this shit is, man. Full fight stream. All right, let's save that. Maybe that'll help get a couple more views for the main event when that comes up. Anybody out there right now? I am about to watch the Canelo Usman Colby Covington fight, do a fight companion. If you want to stick around for that, if you want to talk the Canelo fight, let me know. Drop a comment. We can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. If anybody wants to go live, let me know. I could pull y'all in. Right now, my man got that sportswear. What's up, brother? Hey, man. Just trying to do what I got to do here, bro. You know what I mean? Over here trying to balance all this bullshit. Respect to you, though, man. Subscribe if you aren't. I appreciate you checking in with the comment. Where you at, brother? Where you checking in from? So we got Colby Covington versus Canelo Usman fight coming up next. Rose Namajunas just defended her belt and won the rematch versus Zhang Weili. From what everybody's saying, it seems like a very close competitive fight. I didn't see all of it because I was watching the Canelo Alvarez, Caleb Plant fight. They're talking in between those two right now. I see you. Good vibes, bro. Good vibes, my brother. Good vibes always, bro. All love, man. Of course, man. So stay with me. If you're going to rock with me, we here. Otherwise, check the channel out. You can check out other content on the channel. As far as on my channel, the most what you're going to get is comedy, fuckery, social commentary, fight sports commentary. And that's the main shit you're going to get here. And hip-hop, because hip-hop was baby number one. But now I do all this other shit because, you know, I could always make hip-hop music, but I don't want to be the elderly rapper either. You know what I'm saying? And as the clock ticks, you got to start diving into your other strong suits too. You know what I mean? You know, I'm going to always make music, and I make good hip-hop music. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? You know, you got 50 Cent. I ain't trying to be 50-year-old. You know what I mean? Out here. You know what I mean? Not that I'm near 50, but you'll get what I'm saying. So that's the main content you'll find on the channel. The original Wiggins Comedy Podcast every Wednesday at 8:30-ish, usually closer to 9. We tell stories. It's improv, satire. You might get some planned stuff, some skits, you know. Try to do a little bit of everything, man. All we're trying to do is entertain, you know, make well, man, got that sportswear. All we're trying to do here is entertain, make people laugh, make people think, whether it's social commentary, whether it's fucking boxing, you know, whether it's comedy about sensitive issues that you're not supposed to joke about that anymore, or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? Because we're good humans, and the people I rock with are good humans, but comedy is comedy. So let it be, you know what I mean? Let us do our thing. Cut the bullshit out, trying to censor and all the cunty shit you'll be doing out here, man. It's too much, man. It's too much. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna throw a couple more hashtags in this Canelo Alvarez reaction video. Mexico. Super. What was that? The super middleweight championship, right? Super middleweight. Unified. First unified champion in the history of the 168-pound division is Canelo Alvarez, and he went through a hard fight tonight in order to make that happen. So, you know, you really got to give Canelo his flowers again, because now he did it a way that we haven't seen him do it in a while, right? We haven't seen him really have a problem with an opponent in a while, right? He's ran through most of his opponents in recent years, and Caleb Plant went out there tonight and put that stick on him. Both are good fighters, man. Yeah, we're talking. The Canelo Plant fight, man. Hell yeah. You can't take nothing away from Caleb Plant for that performance. The thing is, right? Canelo's gotten so explosive over the years that, and he wears on you, that he was great for every minute of that fight defensively. And he had one moment where he was on his way out, and he just didn't get out quite enough, and he left it for Canelo to land that hook and then that uppercut, and that was it. And then he got Caleb Plant out of there, and even though Caleb Plant looked great for almost every minute of that fight, right? Like if you were going by the minute, right? Let's say 10 rounds, that's 30 minutes so far, right? If you were going by the minute, out of those 30 minutes, Caleb Plant won. I would go as crazy as to say he won 27, like 22 of those minutes. You know what I mean? And I think that's being a little generous to Canelo. So for Canelo to get past that and be able to come up with that victory, it's just all the more reason you got to give Canelo the credit he deserves, man. These people who don't give Canelo Alvarez the credit he deserves and consider him, the number one pound for pound guy in the world, the truth is you're lying to yourself. He's by far the number one pound for pound fighter in the world. That's it. There's no more debate. There's no more conversation. I love Terrence Crawford. He's got a big fight coming up against Sean Porter, right? So if he beats Sean Porter, you could argue, because that's a great opponent if Terrence Crawford, but he hasn't beat enough guys where he could go above Canelo. Errol Spence, obviously, he's missed some time. He didn't get the Pacquiao win under his belt. So, you can't turn around and say Errol Spence over Canelo. Tyson Fury, Lomachenko's went down. Teofimo Lopez needs to fight somebody again. Canelo Alvarez is the number one pound for pound greatest boxer in the world. And no matter what, people are just going to have to understand that. And they're going to have to recognize that. And we have to really see and look with unbiased eyes and recognize that man's greatness. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people, because of unfortunately, what a lot of people do when it comes to boxing or anything else is they treat it like politics, right? Whether it's UFC, boxing, they treat it like an iPhone and an Android or politics. And they're like, oh, well, I can't like Canelo and like Mayweather, or I can't like, Terrence Crawford and like Errol Spence, or I can't just respect the greatness of these champions. Because right now, that shit was on display tonight. That dude was getting beat in that fight. Pure, point blank, period. He was losing that fight. And he came back and he got dude the fuck out of there. So, man, hats off. Right now, I think who's getting into the ring right now? Because I know they're doing some ring entrance right now. No, not quite yet. Is Kobe coming in? You're about to. All right. So Kobe Covington and Canelo Usman, the main event of UFC 268, is about to go down. Covington's coming down the hallway right now. American flag draped over him. I hope he means it, but we all know he's a damn gimmick at the same time. So we never know what the hell to believe with that guy. He's coming down the hallway right now. Madison Square Garden. Of course, my former home, New York City, where I was born and raised. I was in New York till I was 30 years old and been in PA now for a bunch of years. Colby Covington coming to the ring. Main event of UFC 268 is about to get underway. And then I'll do a play-by-play and fight commentary and fight companion once that gets started. I'm throwing a couple more hashtags on the other video I pulled up. If anybody wants to leave any comments, that always helps to keep me going during the dry spots. So when I'm doing something on the side on the computer, so it'll keep me talking instead of paying attention to that fully and zoning out, because I'm a burnout because I smoke way too much weed, and you know how that goes. Full life if you smoke weed, and if you don't smoke weed, I don't know why. That's crazy. You should smoke more weed. You know what I mean? That's what I'll tell you. Boxing news, latest boxing news, Canelo. That sounds like a good hashtag, right? All right. Let's see what my man said right here. This looks like an honest thing right here. As Mexican, I am glad Canelo won, but dude Plant is a beast. The man should be proud of today's fight. Absolutely 100%. Caleb Plant proved he was who Andre Ward and other boxing analysts and the Mayweather gym and the people he came up with really thought he was. And he really showed that he's a highly skilled boxer because he kept Canelo on his toes and off balance all night. So, yeah, much respect to you, bro. I appreciate that. That's how it should be, though. You know what I mean? Like, Mexican pride's a beautiful thing, and Mexico's produced some of the greatest boxers in the history of boxing and the greatest fights in the history of boxing, right? But you should be able to also give credit to Caleb Plant. And if you're a Caleb Plant fan, you should be able to give credit to, Canelo Alvarez or anybody else. That's the way it should be. So much respect to you, brother. If you're not subscribed, please like and subscribe. It all helps. I deal with a lot of censorship across my platforms. So, anything helps, man. And I appreciate you guys. Whoever's tapped in, we got 4 people tapped in still. God damn, man. My voice is going to be fried tomorrow. My kids are going to be happy, though. I won't be able to yell at them idiots tomorrow as much. You know what I mean? All right, so what we got cooking right now? All right. Kamaru's about to get announced to the ring. Canelo Usman. This is obviously a rematch. These men fought a few years ago. Canelo Usman was losing the first round or two. Arguably, Colby Covington was keeping the pace on him. And then Canelo, unlike most opponents that Colby has faced, showed he was able to handle the pace, supposedly, and pretty much verified, but Colby says no, broke Colby Covington's jaw. And then in the 5th round, when you got to really prove who you are in that ring, and you're the champ and you want to defend your belt, Canelo Usman went out and got him by TKO in the 5th round. So we got the rematch of that fight coming up right now. These guys are very evenly matched, but I really do believe that Canelo Usman has added a lot to his game. Now he's got Trevor Whitman with him in the corner for the past few fights. He's added more striking to his repertoire, more kicks to his repertoire, and he's obviously a very good wrestler. Colby Covington on paper is the better wrestler, both collegiately and in the UFC, but we got to see what happens on that end if it comes down to it, and if anybody looks for the takedown in this fight. Because Canelo Usman, 14 fights in the UFC, I believe it is, never been taken down once. So, and Colby, I think, should try to mix that in if he wants to get the win. Because I think Colby is better at volume punching, but Canelo Usman has a little more power. He has a little more power in the bank, I think. And I think he's gotten a lot better from a striking perspective. So, we're going to have to see, man. This is a very interesting fight, very intriguing fight. And, I think Colby Covington's kind of a fraud. So I'm pulling for Kamaru to kind of whoop his ass. But at the same time, Colby's talented and Colby's highly skilled and Colby has amazing cardio, and amazing pace that he's able to set. So we don't know what's going to happen, And Colby, it's one thing with the, if you're a Trump fan, that's cool. You want to say you love the police and the fire department. I hope you're being legitimate about it. But he was talking about Canelo Usman's family and all that stuff. To me, that's when you cross lines. That's when you're a dickhead. But you know what? Get that money, because that's what gets you this fight, right? It's not only the skills. The talking got him here too. So, gotta see what happens. Kamaru is about to enter the ring. He's outside the ring dancing to his little music. The champion, 14-0, second longest win streak. 18 overall? What's that mean? Oh, 18 wins overall. Second longest. Yeah, we know that. Yeah. Second longest win streak in UFC history. Anderson Silva is number 1 with 16, I believe. I believe he has a 16 win streak. So, and then after this fight, after the Canelo Usman Colby Covington fight is over, I'm going to go smoke a little bit real quick, record a little quick reaction video to it. Then I'm going to come back for a little while. We could talk about the UFC. We could talk about Canelo. We could talk about, any fight you want to talk about and chop it up. I'll stay on for maybe like, I don't know, like a half hour maybe or so after this fight is over. My throat needs some tea with a honey, some soy, some tea with a honey. My throat is so scratchy. I need some bitch shit right now, bro. I need like the homeopathic treatment right now, bro. You got to give these announcers credit, right? Be sitting there talking for hours. Their voices still sound good and shit. Nah, I'm lying. They be sounding fucked up sometimes too. So right now, the main event for UFC 268 is about to begin. Canelo Usman versus Colby Covington, the rematch. Canelo won the first fight, 5th round TKO, 76-inch reach advantage to 72. So he got a 4-inch reach advantage, pardon me. Bruce Buffer is about to make the announcements, and then I will do some fight commentary and fight companion once that gets rolling. Then I'm going to go smoke something real quick. Then I'm going to come back on, and then we could talk about this fight. We could talk about Canelo. We could talk about whatever. And if anybody wants to get live and come on live with me and talk some shit, I'm always open for that too. Both men look focused. Colby Covington's pacing. Kamaru's jumping around. We're going to find out how much Kamaru improved, right? Because a lot of people who pay close attention to the sport, see a lot of progress and a lot of advancements in Kamaru's game. Colby, he looked good in every fight he's ever been in, except the fight against Kamaru, which he looked great in for most of, and then just got knocked out in the 5th round. And he beat, a couple guys since he fought Kamaru, but Woodley was one of them. Not a huge win. So we really can't see like what he really added until this fight. So we're going to find out who has added more, right? Who put the work in from a strategic standpoint, from a mental strength standpoint, and from a tactical standpoint. Who made the most adjustments, right? That's what we're about to find out. If both men are right around on the same level, we might get a great fight. But if my hunch is true and Kamaru has made as many advancements as I think, I don't know, man. I'm looking for a dominant performance or like maybe like a 3rd, 4th round knockout, possible. But Colby Covington is no goddamn joke. And I think it's very possible that he could win this fight by decision, by knockout. Who knows? 4-ounce gloves, anybody could get knocked out. You know what I mean? So who knows? Right now they're announcing Colby Covington 16-2. Who's his other loss to? If anybody knows Colby Covington's other loss, let me know. I don't think it was in the UFC, though. I think it was before he came into the UFC, if I remember correctly. And he hasn't had that many fights in the UFC, I don't think. Maybe like 5, right? 7 at most. My man Theo Vaughn, the comedian, is just checking in on the UFC broadcast. They're booing Colby. Let's see the love they give Kamaru. I want to hear who they love more in New York. Let's see. They're announcing Canelo Usman right now. Fucking monster. Dude's a problem. He's on his way to GOAT status. He beats Colby right now, gets a couple other big wins, and then maybe does something else crazy, like goes up to middleweight, gets a win or a belt. Could be GOAT, but he also could lose this fight. That's why this fight needs to happen again. Usman went over to Colby's side of the ring. They stood in front of him because they already know these two are not friends. All right, let's see. Let's go. Darrell Mergliata giving the directions right now. No glove touch at all. These men legitimately do not like each other. Let's go. I've been waiting for this shit. See what Kamaru got, man. Let's see if Colby's improved. See what we're looking at here, man. Let's see what we got. They both meet in the center of the ring. Colby misses on a kick. Circling each other. Good shoulder movement, good head movement. The only strike so far was Colby with a miss on a kick. Kamaru hasn't thrown anything yet. These men have respect for each other. Little jab for Usman. Landed a little, medium power jab, but barely. A lot of posturing. Another good jab from Kamaru Usman. Both men standing in front of each other. Kamaru is leaning forward, coming forward a little more. Colby's almost up against the fence. Misses on a head kick. Clips him a little bit with a left hook, Colby did. Nice right calf kick. Well, left calf kick from Colby. He actually switched. He's now switched position twice. He went from righty to southpaw back to righty. Let's see what we got. Both men not doing much right now. Colby just went for a Colby. Okay, that's a big test right there. Colby just went for the takedown. Kamaru Usman switched the position, flipped it around. Now Kamaru Usman is on Colby Covington's neck. That was a great takedown defense from Kamaru Usman. And now Kamaru Usman is back on his feet. I don't think that goes down as a successful takedown. So he still hasn't been taken down, I don't think. Usman is just a strong dude, man. Just a naturally strong dude. Colby Covington just threw a crazy, ridiculous uppercut. Some Superman comic book shit and missed it. Kamaru's pressing forward, giving him a lot of feints. He's definitely the one that's putting the pressure on. Kamaru Usman, that is. Colby with a nice calf kick. Colby with a decent left hand. That was a decent left hand from Colby right there. Didn't budge him or nothing, but definitely a nice left hand from Colby. Nice jab from Kamaru Usman. They're dancing in front of each other. Nobody's doing amazing work so far, but the edge goes to Usman so far, I would say. But not much going on. Colby winging a couple shots, a right and a left. Kamaru's the one pressing forward more. Colby's on his back foot a little more. He just missed with a left hand. They got a Colby chant going on in the crowd right now. Kamaru just landed a couple of nice shots, and then Colby landed a nice right hand. Or left hand, pardon me. Nice little short, slick left hand he came in with. Circling each other. Colby just rushed Usman. Usman just took Colby down. Now Usman is getting Colby's back. He just landed a nice little right hand. Colby just missed on a kick. Little different looking fight already. Ooh! Usman just caught a kick and then landed a right and a left in response. Nice little moment for Kamaru Usman right there. Colby came up short on the left hand. Once again, they're in front of each other. Good shoulder movement, good head movement, but not much going on at the exact moment. 1:10 is about to be left in the first round. I would edge it to Usman so far. He would definitely get the nod so far in this round, but still a lot of time to go. Usman landed a little left. Colby's rushing in, not landing many yet. Decent left hand from Colby just landed. Another decent left hand from Colby just landed. A body shot from Usman. Nice left hand from Usman. Colby keeps switching position. He's going from southpaw to orthodox. I got to look back and see if he does that a lot. I don't think he per se does that a lot. Now Usman just rushed Colby. Little tussle, but nothing really happened. I think Colby got a cut over his eye. Small cut over his eye. Colby came in with a wing and left hand, missed it. Usman almost landed a left, came up a little short. Colby's coming up short on a lot of his striking at the moment. Usman coming in. Colby, couple right hands, didn't land either one of them. First round's about to be over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First round horn just went off. 1-0 Kamaru, I'd say. Nothing too dominant. But this is what we'll say, though. In the first fight, Colby won the first round, if I remember correctly. And he came out with an even better pace, and he was able to get to Kamaru a lot easier than he has now. You could already see the improvements in Kamaru Usman's footwork and striking defense paying dividends early on. Colby got a small cut on his cheek and like a little bruise on his forehead. Okay, it came from a clash of heads. So when they were tussling, when I was talking about Usman, his head hit Colby's chin right here. 1-0 Kamaru Usman. Second round about to begin. See what we got here. Trevor Whitman. His 2 fighters already won, as they were just talking about. They're going for the hat trick. If Kamaru wins, that's all 3 of his fighters winning. Okay, second round just began. Fighters are in front of each other. No punches yet. Kamaru moved forward a little more in the first round. He still seems to be the guy moving forward a little more. Colby's on his back foot a bit more. Ooh. Colby missed on a kick. Kamaru answered with a nice left hook. Colby just landed kind of a pushing left hook, but not really landed. Kamaru, you could see how much more confidence that Kamaru has in his striking and his footwork and just the way he's planting. You can see it already. Body kick from Colby. Kamaru caught it for the most part. So, not much of a land on that. No damage really incurred. Colby's rushing in. Kamaru almost caught him on the way in. He's got to be careful because Colby keeps kind of rushing in and winging his shots. He's got to be careful Kamaru don't catch him on one of those. Two punches just came up short for Colby again. Little left and a right. Little light leg kick for Colby. Kamaru's pressing forward and plotting, and he's looking for a shot. He's looking, yeah, exactly. He's looking to land a bomb. You can just tell. He's plotting, and he's using his footwork and everything to try to get in there. Okay, they're tussling. But I don't know if Colby's going for a knockdown per se. A little knee. Colby just caught Kamaru with a couple knees to the body. And again, Kamaru did a good job of getting out of the position that Colby was trying to get on either the takedown or at least the control. Colby keeps switching. Just went from southpaw to orthodox again. Oh, mean body shot from Kamaru. Mean body shot. Body kick from Colby. Not as much power as the body shot landed by Kamaru. Yeah, you could tell Rogan just said it. He's right. You can see the difference on the pop of the shots. Whenever Usman lands, you hear the pop. Jab from Usman. Calf kick from Colby. Right now, Usman's the one pressing forward. Colby's looking for shots in between. Every once in a while, Colby's rushing in a little reckless. Better be careful. Beautiful short left hook from Kamaru Usman. Usman is moving forward for the most part. Colby's moving forward at the moment. 2 right hands missed. Left head kick. Usman blocked. Ooh, Usman just came in with a right hook and then a strong left hook. Didn't really land it, but you just seen the power on it. Nice right hand from Colby. Colby goes for the takedown. Kamaru Usman did a great job. Sprawled out. And now he's got Colby's shoulder and under his neck a little bit. Covington is in a horrible angle right now. He's trying to get out of it. He's out of it. Now he's holding he got Kamaru against the cage. He's got the single leg on Kamaru. He's looking for that takedown. Kamaru's landing a couple little short hooks on the inside. Just hit him with a couple shoulders. A little shoulder thing that we've seen John Jones do many times. Conor McGregor do against Cerrone. He did like 5 of those. And now it looks like they're going to reset. Back to the middle of the ring. Good jab from Kamaru. Good kick from Kamaru. Leg kick from Kamaru. Body kick from Covington. Jab came up short for Usman. Once again, Usman, for the most part, is the guy pressing forward. Kobe misses on the left hand. Kobe's all bloodied up. Some of it's from the headbutt. Ooh, Kamaru just landed a nice right hand. Kobe just landed a decent right hand. But he's coming up short. He keeps coming up short on his shots, man. If Kamaru times something, he's going to be trouble for him. Kamaru's moving forward. Kobe's moving back a bit, bouncing a little bit. Kamaru's looking for the right angle so he can land a shot. Front kick, but it was used more like a jab. He didn't really land it, Kamaru. They both landed it to say, oh, Usman just hurt him. Usman just hurt him. Usman just hurt him. Uh-oh, Kobe's hurt bad. Second round, Kobe's hurt bad. Kobe's hurt bad. He's hurt real bad. He's throwing him around a little bit. Kobe's grabbing onto his leg. He might survive this round. We got 7 seconds left in the second round. Colby Covington just got hurt bad, and now he's getting blasted with body shots as the round ends. Kamaru Usman just put abuse on that man right there. Kamaru Usman just put abuse on that man right there. He hurt him bad. If there was 20 more seconds left in that round, Colby wasn't surviving it. You look at Colby right now, he's not feeling good right now. You can tell the confidence is waning a little bit. But he has good cardio, and he's a good fighter, and it's not over. So we don't know what's going to happen. Let's see what Kamaru, what he catch him with. Let's see. Short left hook. I knew it was a short left hook. Perfect short left hook. Colby was throwing the right bomb. He threw a short one. Bang. Clipped him. Then another left hand. The second one was on the temple. Took the equilibrium away. Man, perfect. Look at that left hook. And it wasn't even a hard shot. Colby was throwing a wide shot, and then Usman just timed a perfect short left hook. Dropped him. 20 more seconds in that round, he don't survive. Let's see what Usman does now. Let's see what Usman does. Is he calm? Does he stay tactical? Does he go for the kill? Let's see what we got. Round 3 is about to begin. Round 3. Kobe comes back to the center. He looks ready to go, at least for the moment. The cobwebs look like they're out of his head. But let's see the first time he gets caught. Kick from Kobe didn't really land. Kamaru's doing a real good job of keeping his left foot on the outside of Kobe's foot. And he's moving forward, and he's keeping Kobe pinned. Please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate everyone. Please subscribe. I need all the help I could get. Deal with a lot of censorship. Kobe just came forward with a right hand. Missed on it. Missed on a left hand. Kamaru was just plotting. He's looking for them short, perfect punches, man. That's Trevor Whitman. Trevor Whitman has got his striking to a new level. They're standing in front of each other. No punches going right now. They're both kind of pouring, plotting. Kobe with a body kick, but it's very slow. Looked a little labored. And he hurt Kobe real bad in that last round. Very lucky to survive. Ooh, Kobe Covington just landed a nice left hand. Very nice left hand. Didn't hurt him, but it made Usman thought about it for a minute, though. He definitely thought about it for a minute. He's like, oh, okay. Usman just faked the takedown. Came with a right hand and came with a left hand back. Both standing in front of each other for the most part. Usman was pressing Kobe back a little more. Now they're a little more succinct in the middle of the ring. They're standing on the monster sign right now. Kamaru with a jab. Kamaru with another jab. Didn't land. I'm just saying he's pouring them. A nice pouring jab. Oh, man. He just missed on a big right hand, Kamaru. Just missed. Kamaru just threw 2 hooks. Missed on both of them. Power, though. Power behind them bad boys. All right. Leg kick from Kobe. Kamaru caught it. Kept moving forward. He's pressing forward. Kobe standing his ground for the most part. Decent right hand from Usman, but Kobe slipped it for the most part. Head kick from Kobe. Kind of labored. Didn't really land. He keeps missing. He keeps coming forward. Okay. Decent left hand from Kobe. Decent left hand from Kobe. Okay, Kobe went for another takedown. It was a decent shot. but Kamaru sprawled, and now Kamaru's on top of him, landing some shots. Now he's landing body shots. He just hit him in his ribs about 6 times. Okay? Got control, stood up, caught him with a left hook as he was standing up, Kamaru. Kamaru did, rather, just so you're clear. Standing in front of each other. Kamaru misses on the right hand and it misses more on the left hand. Kobe's looking beat up, but he's still there. Body kick from Kobe. Kind of swept away a little bit from Kamaru towards the end of it. Right now, you just see Kamaru plotting for the most part. Kobe just came in again. He's got to be careful the way he's rushing in like that. Kobe is landing at a very low percentage in this fight, I would argue. I would probably say, if I seen the numbers. He's missing on a lot of shots. That's how he got caught the first time. Missed on a shot, got clipped. Got a minute 17 left in the third round. Kobe's looked better in this round, but Kamaru still won the round. It's about to be 3-0 with a 10-8 in there. So Kobe's going to have to make up a lot of ground if he wants a chance to win this fight. He's going to have to get some 10-8 rounds in the bank after this or a knockout. Not much going on as far as action. Oh! Kobe just landed a couple nice shots and Kamaru came back with a beautiful right hook. He landed the best shot of the exchange. Kobe came in with a little uppercut, came up short. Usman with a jab. Jab to the body from Usman, but Kobe brushed it down. Jab from Usman. Oh, mean body shot. Nice liver shot from Usman. Is that liver? Yeah, it's the liver. It's the left hand. Oh, Kobe just landed a couple of nice shots. Couple really nice shots landed by Covington. Usman rolled with most of them, moved back, but okay. Now Kobe's got the first. Oh, is that a takedown? Oh, first takedown of Kamaru Usman in his career. Wasn't much. He didn't do anything with it, but he definitely took him down. So that's a little morale boost. I still say it's 3-0 Usman, but Kobe might have, if you got a judge that likes him a little more, they might give him that round. Joe Rogan just said it doesn't count as a takedown. Daniel Cormier said it does. So we'll go with Cormier on that one. You know what I mean? It wasn't much, but still looks good. All right, so we're going into the fourth round. Kamaru Usman is without question in control of the fight, but Colby Covington is still in the fight. All right. Let's see. That's that left hand. They're showing a nice left hand that Usman landed as they were standing up before. Oh, he didn't even land those. I thought he landed those. Okay, that was a nice one. This is a nice little exchange. Covington got the better of one nice exchange. And then, a not great takedown. And then Usman won most of the boxing. So, close round. Closer than the first two. Usman dominated the first 2 rounds easily. They're still talking about the takedown or not takedown. Jab. They didn't count it as a takedown in the booth, I don't think. Cormier don't like it. He did not maintain enough control for it to count, is what they say, is what they're saying from the booth. Not much action going on so far. Start of the 4th round. 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Ding Thomas believes it was a takedown. So who knows? Maybe they'll change it. Nice shot from Kobe. Then he goes for the head kick, misses it. But Kobe just had a good moment. Kobe just landed a nice jab. Nice jab from Usman in response. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the 4th round. Got a good fight that Usman dominated the first 2. 3rd round was a little closer. 4th round, the edge would go to Kobe so far, but there's still 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. Body kick from Usman. Right hand from Usman, but not a big one. No follow through. He's moving forward. Usman, I don't know. I want to see what happens the next punch he lands. Looks like there's a little less sting on the shots, but it's hard to tell until he really lands one. It looks like he's not trying to follow through on some of them. He's just touching them with some of them. 3 minutes and 12 seconds left in the fourth round. Kobe needs to, yeah, exactly. Cormier just took the words out of my mouth. Oh, nice uppercut. Nice right hand from Kobe. He hurt Usman a little bit right there, I think. 3 minutes left. Nice moment for Kobe right there. He stung Usman a little bit. Left kick from Kobe. Kobe's having a good round. This is his best round, in my opinion, so far. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the fourth round. Nice body shot from Usman. Nice jab from Usman. Kobe came with a real lazy uppercut, then with a great left hand. Then Usman responded with 2 nice right hands. Just fought the takedown. Kobe just landed a nice left hand. Usman just landed a nice right hand. Got a nice fight going on right now. Left jab from Usman. Another left jab from Usman. Didn't land him per se, but just trying to give you guys every little thing when I can. Touched him a little bit, but I wouldn't, Left hand from Kobe that landed. Kobe's best round by far. 1 minute 50 left in the fourth round. This is the first round so far that Kobe would definitely get if it stays this way. Oh, nice left hand from Usman. Nice right hand from Usman. Nice right hand from Kobe as Usman was coming in. 1 minute 30 left in the fourth round. Usman with the jab. Didn't land, just measuring stick. Good, yeah, very good kick to the body from Kobe. Oh, Usman landed a nice left. Covington landed a nice left. Covington's calling him in. Body shot from Kobe. Left hand from Usman. 1 minute left in the fourth round. Yeah, Usman got to be more. Yeah, he's got to be more. His foot is slipping. It's the second time his foot slipped in the last 10 seconds, Kamaru Usman's foot. Usman's going a little lateral. Just fake the takedown. Now Kobe's looking for another takedown. Kamaru's fighting it off. Right now, Kobe got Kamaru up against the fence. He fought that takedown so far. The round 4 significant strikes are 28-27 Usman. So Kobe's best round, but still they're separated by almost nothing. That's what kind of fight we're looking at for the past round and a half. First 2 rounds and a half, Usman was dominating. Nice left hand from Kobe. 2 nice left hands from Kobe. 10 seconds left in the fourth round. Usman's got to settle back down, pick his shots better. He's getting a little loose, little wingy with his shots the past round and a half or so. Ooh, Kobe just hurt Usman bad as the round ended. Right on the horn. Right on the horn. Usman did a little dance. So now we got 5th round coming up. I would say it's either a close 3-1. I don't know, man. It's a hard fight to score again, man. I would probably have it 3-1 if I'm being honest. Kobe, it's possible to give Kobe the second round. Morning Hayes, if you still here, brother, I have Usman winning for sure, without a doubt. The third round was close. Covington won the fourth round. Usman won 1. He won 10-8 in round 2, so that gives him a 2-round advantage there. So Kobe gonna shock the world. He might. He just had his best moments of the fight. So let's see what we got. 5th round. Let's see what we got here, fellas. It could be 2-2. I might lean towards 3-1, but 2-2 is definitely very feasible. But 2-2, And that would still give Usman a 1-point advantage. Don't forget that. Because he had a 10-8 round in the second. He had to. All right, Kobe's coming out. Nice left hand. Usman has to settle down. He looks a little more comfortable than he did in the last round already. But we got to see. We got to see how it looks. Right now, they stand in front of each other. A lot of shoulder movement. No shots really yet. Nice body shot from Kamaru. Jab from Kamaru came up a little short. Nice left hand from Kobe. Nice right hand to the body from Usman. Another decent left hand from Kobe. Nice left hand. Ooh, ooh. Covington just got hurt again. Covington definitely just got hurt. Oh, but he's tough, though. Covington's always ready for the get back. Oh, right hand from Usman. Oh, Kobe just came with a beautiful combo. Just stung him. Kick from Covington. Uh-oh. Covington might have just hurt him again. He went for the takedown. Usman sprawled. He did not get the takedown. Right now, you got Usman on top. They're in the middle of the ring. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. Right now, Usman's just laying on him. He's looking for the best way to exit so he could get back up without being in trouble. Left jab from Kamaru. Crazy uppercut from Covington misses. Jab from Usman. Nice right hand from Usman. Another decent right hand, but a little sloppy. Fake front kick from Usman. 2 minutes and 51 seconds left. The significant strike numbers are 96 to 88 right now. Close, great fight we got going on, but with Usman having the advantage for sure, in my opinion. But definitely competitive, and Covington has came on. It's the opposite of the last fight. Jab from Usman. Right hand, Kobe jumped in with. Didn't land it, though. Ooh. Kobe just slipped a nice right hand from Usman. That was slick. Body shot from Usman. Left hand, but it looks like it came up a little short. Kobe with the kick. Usman kind of flung it away, flung it out the way. We got how long we got left in this fight right now? 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Hold on. Let's reset this real quick. Uh-oh. Let's see. This link is freezing a little bit. Let's see. Let's hope this link comes back right now. I'm going to miss a couple seconds of this here. This is no bueno. This is no bueno. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, Buff Streams. You're playing with me here, buddy. You're playing with me. Oh, my gosh. You got to be kidding me right now. Just so you all know, my stream just went out, at least for the moment. Trying to see what's shaking right now, trying to get it back up. I'm hoping that bad boy comes back up immediately, but this is where we at right now. I'm trying very hard to get this to come back up right now. Stick with me, y'all. If y'all are watching the fight, you got to keep me posted right now. Let's go. Can you keep me posted, please? Because I'm missing about, what, a minute now? Probably, at least. I might cry. I might cry right now. This better come back. Oh, there we go. All right, beautiful. Beautiful. We're back. 40 seconds left. Kobe's got a very slight advantage in strikes in the 5th round. Usman just hit Kobe with an eye poke. And let's not forget, the second round was a 10-8 round for Kamaru, for sure. So we got, it's going to be a crazy fight right here. Oh, he scraped Kobe's eyes pretty bad right there. Right now, Kobe's taking a little time. He definitely caught a nice little eye poke right there. They're bringing the doctor in. They're bringing a doctor in. Kobe caught a finger in the eye. 40 seconds left in the fight. Got poked in the eye. Let's see what they decide to do here. They're wiping his eye right now. Miragliotta's letting Usman know, be careful with the eye, with the hands. Kobe's ready to rock. At least he didn't try to take no weird way out of it. Let's see, we got 30 seconds left. This is a close round. Round 3, very close. Round 5, very close. Round 4, Covington. Round 1, Usman. Round 2, Usman big. So that's where we're at right now. That's exactly where we at. Nice kick from from Usman. Ooh. Usman's looking for something, but clock's about to expire. So these guys still can't respect each other. Why does Kobe got to be such a cunt? Okay, there we go. There we fucking go. These dudes actually just hugged in the ring, showed respect for each other. A lot of bad blood between the two, and that made me feel good. That made me feel good because these guys have had a lot of bad blood with each other. So there's a hard fight to score, man. Anyone who's still on the live stream right now, who do y'all got? Don't be biased. Don't go from a fan perspective. Tell me how you scored it. I want to know how you'll scored it because this is what I got. I got Usman definitely won round 1. So that's a point, right? He's up 1 there. Usman won round 2, should be a 10-8. So that gets him up to 3, right? Kobe, Usman definitely won round 2. Yeah, gets him up to 3. Round 3, extremely close round. Very hard to call. Not sure. I would give that I'm not sure round, but maybe lean to Kobe because of the kind of takedown. Round 4, 100% Kobe. Round 5, another really fucking close round. So you got 2 rounds that could be swing rounds, right? That could be, oh shit, what is this? You got 2 rounds that Usman clearly won, but one of them should be a 10-8. So even if Kobe won 3 rounds, even if you got it 3-2 Kobe, right? Which I don't think should be the case, but it's close. That would be a draw. So we end up with a draw. Like Kobe's best chance, in my opinion, would be to come out of this with a draw and get the trilogy fight. He can't win on points. It's not possible for him to win, you know? So it's either Kobe, it's either going to be a draw or it's going to be a very close decision for Kamaru Usman. To me, that's all it could be. There's no way you can have Kobe winning because Kamaru Usman gets a 10-8 for the second. So with the first round, that's 3. So even if you gave Kobe Covington 3 rounds, that's 3 rounds to 2. That's 3. All right. So they both end up in the same pocket at that point. You know? Let's see what we got here. About to announce this win. Hell of a fight. Let's give these dudes their love. Kamaru. Whoa. That's a rough score. 49-46 is tight. Yeah, Kamaru Usman. The right guy won, right? 49-46. That's a little bit of a rough score. 48-47 twice. I'm all about that score. That score makes total and complete sense to me. You know what I mean? That's kind of where I'm at with it. But a draw would have been understandable. But you can't have Kobe winning this fight. It's literally not possible. He couldn't have done it. He didn't win enough rounds. But whoa. That was a hell of a fight. Let's see if Kamaru gives it up. Kamaru said, we're at MSG. How y'all doing tonight? I'll give a little transcribe. Okay. Kamaru Usman just gave Kobe Covington his flowers, and he should have. He just said, I know there's a lot of bad blood. There'll probably be some bad blood after tonight, but I got to give it up to this dude. He's a tough son of a bitch. I wanted to get him out of there, and just a hell of a fighter. So gave him the respect he deserves. And I hope Kobe does the same thing. Kobe could repair his image a little bit right now if he's not an asshole right now. I'm really hoping. That's a hell of a fight. There's a very good chance. Joe Key should be a draw. I kind of agree with you, but can you tell me for certain that Kobe won 3 rounds? I think you can make an argument he might have won 3, but you can't make an argument that Kobe definitely won 3. I don't think that's legitimate. My opinion, but I respect your opinion, obviously, but that's just how I feel about it. That's why I would lean towards Kamaru, because he didn't decisively win 2 of the 3 rounds. He definitely won 1, and the other 2 were like, Argh. You know what I mean? But I respect it, bro. Hell of a fight. Yeah. Kamaru just gave it up, as he should have. Much respect to Kamaru for that. Yeah. Thank my city. Absolutely. New York, baby. Respect to all cities out there, though. Appreciate everybody. I just feel it. Didn't count it. Okay. I hear you. I'm with you. And if it was a draw, I wouldn't have been like, oh, that's bullshit. It's feasible. You know what I mean? Definitely feasible. Let's see what Kobe got to say. Let's see what Kobe got to say. I had my moments, wobbled him a couple times, just wasn't able to capitalize. His night, he had a better night. Yeah, they already did. Yeah, they already did the hand raising. Okay. Kobe's being respectful. He's saying, I ain't done yet. I'll be back in the gym tomorrow. You know, he wasn't disrespectful at all. You know, he said Kamaru Usman had the better night, which I do agree. Overall, Kamaru Usman deserved that win exactly how he got it. 48-46, I think, is the right score. You know, definitely a hell of a fight. And I'm telling you right now, I'm not surprised. I will not be even slightly surprised if at some point Kobe gets another couple wins under his belt. You know, Kamaru keeps beating people, and nobody gives him as hard of a fight as Kobe Covington just gave him. You're going to see these guys in the ring for a third time. You know, sometimes even though you might win, you might lose the first 2 fights. If the first 2 fights are competitive and they're close fights, you can earn yourself a third fight. So I think there's a really good chance we end up seeing these guys in the ring again at some point. You know, unless Kamaru wins a couple more at welterweight and it decides to move up, you know, to middleweight and take a couple fights if Adesanya isn't there, because he won't fight Adesanya. So overall, what a night of fights, man. The UFC delivered. The Canelo Alvarez, Caleb Plant fight delivered. You know, anybody out there, you want to leave some comments? You want to talk? I'll stay in here for a little while. Otherwise, I'll probably boogie in a second, because at the end of the day, I literally been live for 3 hours and 18 minutes, and my throat feels like I'm a gay dude at a nightclub in the 80s. You know what I mean? Shit is hurting. Shit is scratchy, you know? But much respect to everyone. If I see a comment, I'll stick around. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. You're going to get comedy, fight sports commentary, social commentary, hip-hop. You see a lot of different content on this channel. Please follow me on Instagram at Whitest Guy. You see all the things going on the bottom of the screen. Follow me on those platforms as well. Let me know if you linked up with me through here, so I know if you support me, I'll do my best to support you as well. And I just want to say I appreciate everybody who stuck around the whole time, if there's anybody. And I also appreciate all the people that popped in and out. I don't see any more comments coming, so I'm going to take off. I'm going to do a quick little reaction video, a little minute-long one for the Usman Covington fight. I'm going to pop that up, and then I'm going to wrap it up for the night. All right? Much love, everyone. Please subscribe. Please like. Please comment. Please share. I need all the support I could get. I am always getting censored, always getting blocked, all this nonsense. So you guys liking it and subscribing and helping me get remonetized and all that stuff, because I had an old channel shut down. Okay? It's huge for me, and it's highly appreciated. All right? Much love. Much respect. Joe Key, you checked in multiple times on my lives. I appreciate you if you're still here. Please follow me other places so I know, so I can support you. Much love, everyone. Let's go. Hell of a fucking weekend of fights. Let's go.